anything from you, you butt.
Took them away.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Well, alrighty. We're live, everyone. Hello, it is I, the Fable of Fables, and these are my lovely players. We're back with another game of D&D, and totally not at all lethal company, I swear to God. That was an accident. That was
I'm,
honestly an accident, yeah.
I mean, we're getting closer to Christmas, so it is going to get pretty lethal.
Yes, it is, sadly. But yeah, alrighty. Would anyone like to give a quick recap on what happened? It was mostly combat, but after combat, it was very heavy. There's lots of emotional issues.
It was pretty. Oh gosh, I want to say intense, but it was definitely worrisome.
Alright, Lolo saying you, since you mostly talked, you give the recap. If you remember,
Recap
that is.
was we went to the place and fought all the gnolls and the undead that wanted to kill the good gnolls. We rescued the prisoners, and among them there was two specific ones we found. One named Narimi, which I have no idea who that is. Shifty eyes. And then the other named. Why did I want to say Yida? It's not Yida.
What? Ida?
I don't. Yeah. I don't know why my brain is saying that right now, but
It's definitely not Ida for sure.
yeah. No,
it was Umbra, right?
Umbra, yeah.
Yes, it was
Me-
Umbra.
Yeah, Umbra.
Yeah. And Umbra basically had a screw loose or was missing a lot of her emotions because she was able to control the undead and said she enjoyed wreaking havoc for fun. What surprised / angered Mune was the fact that Umbra was also a Haragon and apparently knew Mune.
Oh yeah, she was an albino Aragon.
So
That's what I wrote down.
So she basically kept taunting and teasing the party, but would answer their questions because I guess she didn't care about lying or anything like that. Uh, Mune discovered some things about their past because Umbra was there during the time, and Mune, for some reason, just got angrier remembering the past more than finding answers. So I think Narami took Umbra to take to some prison or something like that. If I remember right.
It's not necessarily a prison, more like a place she knows that they can watch over her in a much and she didn't really specify, but she just said she has a friend that can help watch over her for now.
Yeah, that. So with their quote unquote quest complete kind of deal, they went back to the tribe and informed the people at Camp Starlight that they've completed their quest and stopped the what was it? Was it undead that they were dealing with, or gnoll, like other gnolls? It was a mixture of both, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a mixture of both.
Okay. And then basically they said, "Good job. Your reward will, we'll give you a reward," and you know, asked me if they're ready to do the trial to learn the Rune of Earth. And Mune smirked up and said, "I'm," and then we stopped there.
Okay, I don't remember.
And now we start.
Okay.
And then we start now with ready. I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I did it.
That's totally not how it ended, but okay. We'll just say
Totally
that
how I
happened.
did.
Oh, okay.
Don't look at the playback. Totally did it.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Thank you for that little saying. Give yourself inspiration if you don't. And
Yeah.
we'll pick up today's session with, I guess, it being you guys getting in the long rest because it's been because as soon as you arrived to the when you arrived at Camp Starlight, it was nighttime. Everyone got situated. Feel free to give yourselves a long rest. And we'll pick up today's session with, I guess, if anyone wants to do something first, like if anyone wants to do anything first, let me know. If not, we can just do Rune Staining real quick.
I'm good.
Um, I was wondering, Fable.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned that you had sort of like an offer for us about
Oh crap, I forgot.
a thing you thought we could do about like getting unique training or magic items or something, and yeah, I just wanted to know more about like what the sort of limits and guidelines are.
Ah yes, I forgot. That slipped my mind real quick. So basically, what I was thinking is because I want you to feel more connected to your characters slash make them feel more unique to them and stuff like that. The idea is this. Since you guys are getting close to hitting level 5, and the game tends to get very, I'll be honest, unbalanced after that, I wanted to see and ask you guys if you would be interested in taking on a personal character quest or something like that. It doesn't have to be like a giant epic quest line that lasts years or anything like that. Could be like just a quest where you go after a specific monster, get some items from it, and or try to find a teacher or talk to a parent and you find out you have like a bloodline or something interesting like that. So the guidelines are simple. The guidelines were simple. I was gonna tell you guys to think about something you think would fit your character, like their personality, their fighting style, or something you think would be kind of cool for them. Then you tell me your idea, and we can work on something like just a general idea. Say something like, for Gregory, since he's really good at fortune telling, he could try looking up like some magic cards that help him in combat or magic cards that help him do diviner stuff, things like that. And for
Yeah.
Mune that does transformations, I know Lil Saint, you already told me what you want Mune to do, so maybe
Yeah.
something to do with their transformation abilities. Things like that. As for how powerful it is, depending on what kind of skill or magic item you want, it would have to be something it would have to be something simple to, I want to say, like probably common, uncommon status if it's a magic item, because you guys are still fairly weak adventurers in the grand scheme of things. So the idea is, if you want an item or a weapon, you can upgrade it over time to make it fit your character. However, for that, I'm gonna require you to actually put some thought into it. So if you want to get like, I don't know, a sword that helps you with your warlock powers, Cody, or like a dagger, we can say something like this dagger helps you with your eldritch blast, making it stronger or changing it into a color, or like making it that it can do different status effects for you. Just make it so that you feel like Julia feels more optimal in a weird way, but without it actually being like, oh, my dagger lets me shoot 20 or 500 eldritch blast at once kind of thing, you know? Just
Gotcha.
I want these items or skills to feel unique to your character, like something you think would be kind of cool. Because I know, because maybe for like Turtle, because Kyle, you mentioned like things that you'd be interested in having, like having a lute or an instrument for Turtle. So I was thinking maybe Turtle can make a bow, what do you call it? a bow lute or something, kind of like in Final Fantasy 14 with the bards. You know, things like that.
Oh, the bow harps.
Yeah, the bow harps. There you go. Like something like that. But for that, I want you guys to think about it, get back to me. It doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be today, but I want you guys to like think about it and then get back to me on that, on what you think your character would want or what you personally would want your character to have. Does that make sense, Cody?
Yeah.
Because I kind of do have ideas for some of your characters and how it can be done, but I would like to get your opinion on what you would want your character to have more than anything, because I want you to feel like, I want you all to feel like it's more unique for you, like you created it yourself. Yeah, and also it doesn't have to be for combat either. You can literally make, if you want your character not to have combat, you can literally tell me something like, I want a cloak that makes me look like I'm on fire, but just I think that'd be funny as hell, and I'd be like, all right, if you're sure, we can get you a fire cloak, something like that, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, just don't think it has to be combat related. Could be for combat, could be for RP, could be literally a skill that helps you in your cooking, whatever. It can be unique to your character and your character only. I know I mentioned it last night in the Discord, but the idea is this. Since the item is going to be unique to your character, it's kind of going to be like soul bonded to them only. It can only be attuned by them. That way, I don't want it to feel like, oh, an enemy stole it and they can abuse its power or something stupid like that. Think of it like as a weird artifact that grows with you. And
Fable,
in a
could
way.
it be? Oh,
Mhm.
could mine be that one item we talked about like a month or two ago?
Yeah.
Cool.
You'll probably have to remind me because I don't remember if I pinned it or not. But yes, it can be that. So yeah, just something you think would fit your character greatly, and it'll be neat.
Okay.
But yep, that's essentially just the guidelines. Is if you want it to be a weapon, it can't be like a +3 weapon because those are literally legendary status, and I'm gonna question how are you able to get a +3 weapon at level 5.
Actually, I think +3s, just basic +3s, are like considered very rare. You know, for items. Though the ones that have
Yeah, they're very.
+3 plus other stats on top of that, then that's when you get into legendary or artifact level.
Fable, can I have a Vorpal blade?
I have banned those weapons from this world. Mostly out of spite for people that told me they're good. Other than that, they're fine. But at the same time, I spite them.
Can I have the sonic screwdriver from Doctor Who so it just like I point it at a problem and the problem goes away? And like I say your mother at the Daleks and they all just explode?
Hey.
Yes, Cody. That's
Y'all
like,
seen that video? It's great.
I've
I have
actually been
not.
watching a bunch of Doctor Who stuff, yes. And people have been mentioning how the sonic screwdriver is a go-to fix everything machine, essentially.
We are not programmed for your mama jokes. We have no mama. Explode!
Does not compute. Does not compute. Uh,
No, they're not. They're not robots.
there's some type of weird creation though, right?
They're like they're like octopus creatures in a tin can.
And they were made by someone though.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like living weapons.
Yeah.
It's
The
a whole
history of the
thing.
Daleks is long and slightly boring and contradictory, and I could talk about it for literally 7 hours.
How many
But I think
seasons have
Fable
there been of
probably
Doctor
wants it.
Who?
Doctor Who's been around since
60-ish?
it's been
Wow.
around since like the early '60s.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, it was on hiatus from like the late 80s until 2005, so there is a gap there. But
Hmm.
yeah, it started in like the early days of television even being a thing.
The, on, the only bit of Doctor Who I ever got to see was when they had David Tennant as the Doctor.
You're gonna have to be more specific. He was on all like 4 seasons
I'm sorry, what?
And
I
he and
and
he's
several
actually
crossover episodes.
damn.
and he's the 14th Doctor too.
Wait, he's back?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he came back as a for the 60th special.
Oh dang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a little. I gotta be honest. I love David Tennant. He was my bisexual awakening, among other things. He's he is a beautiful, charismatic man and my favorite Doctor. I still think bringing him back to play the new, like, oh, Jodie Whittaker regenerated into the old Doctor so you can all see David Tennant again. I think it was a little bit of a weak move, honestly. Like, let Gatwa have his moment.
Who?
The current 15th Doctor.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that took over.
Yeah. David Tennant's just back for like a series of specials, and then they're going to go on to the next person.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that doesn't seem like that big of a deal then.
Yeah,
It was just like
no,
for just a few limited specials.
yeah, no, they found a way to make it interesting, and fans aren't happy, but no one ever is anymore, so it's whatever.
Eh, that's true.
I must ask though, is Peter Moffat still running the show?
Stephen Moffat, and no,
Stephen Moffat.
he
Oh, thank God.
yeah, no, he left along with the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi. Jodie Whittaker's run has been someone named Chris Chibnall, who I guess also isn't popular, but
No.
like I haven't. I gave up at the end of 11 because I was like, maybe it's just Matt Smith's acting. Maybe it's not or Stephen Moffat's awful fucking writing. And then I
Sherlock.
watched like 2 episodes of Peter Capaldi, and I was like, okay, it's Stephen Moffat. I'm giving up. So I haven't seen any of the 13th Doctor, Jodie Whittaker,
No,
but eh,
no,
I
I've been
was gonna
sick.
say is like, if you ever seen Sherlock, it's just as bad.
I just
yeah,
want to say, don't watch any of the 13th Doctor stuff. They do a huge retcon and get rid of like 50 plus years of storytelling for a shit like plot hole, like plot thing that everyone really wishes they get rid of as soon as possible.
Gotcha.
I'm not even kidding. They're like, hey, so you know that 50 plus years of development we had? Let's destroy that real quick.
Just toss out the window. Got it.
Yeah, and everyone hates it, and everyone's just like, please retcon this, please retcon this. How are you gonna
Okay.
retcon
Oh,
this?
so they pulled a DC Comics. Got it.
Yeah, but I feel like after the new 52, DC kind of realized that they really messed up, and they decided to, all right, we're gonna fix our mistake and do better. And they've been trying, they've been failing, but at least they're trying, which is at least you can give them that much. But
All right.
alrighty.
Welcome everyone to Tales from the Eldeen Grove. We discuss Doctor Who here.
We discuss so much stuff here. It's like a podcast more than a D&D game.
I
What
can
about
vaguely segue us back into D&D by saying, did you know that before Critical Role took off, Geek and Sundry also did an actual play using the official, well, one of the many official Doctor Who TTRPGs there have been, because it seems like they can't stick with one system. They keep putting out new ones. But they did another one where Taliesin Jaffe is in it, and he does some things and some stuff, and it's recommended viewing if you like Taliesin Jaffe.
Cool. Alrighty.
Okay.
So, I know we're a bunch of nerdy ass people, so we should, but probably get to the game.
Alrighty. I will paint you a word picture if I possibly can. So, it is now the next morning. Many of you have gotten a rest. Some of you are probably still shaken from the information you've learned or didn't learn. As Umbra kept saying, spoilers. Because honestly, I can give you all the answers now, but it wouldn't feel satisfying in the future. Now would it, Gregory, Sir Scientist Man person?
Hey, how dare you call me out on this accurately?
I mean, you are the wizard essentially of the group that wants to know stuff.
Well, yeah, but that's just his shtick, man.
I know. Alrighty, Mune. Since I guess
Yes.
this is mostly gonna be for you, unless anyone else wants to do anything. Mune, what happens is this: it is now the morning where you treat Druz. I keep calling them Driz, but it's actually Druz.
One drugs, please.
Not Druz, you piece of poo. Awesome, my man. So what happens is this, Mune. You are greeted by Druz, your teacher, well, your current teacher, that says, it says, alright, if you're serious about learning this, it's not gonna be easy. And it's honestly going to suck. But if you don't die, then you'll be perfect for this.
I'm sure I'll be. Wait, die? It's like he just stops. Wait, die?
He just skips over that and says, alright, tell me something. What do you know about rune magic?
From what I understand, with rune magic, you have to do weird dances to obtain them, such as the fire one.
He just nods and says, you were talking to Willow then.
Yes.
Right, here's the thing. That's how you learn the fire. There's different. Each rune has a different test. Willow's teaching you and your friend the easiest way to get the fire rune. The earth rune, you have to prove your strength, in every sense of the word. Now, show me how strong you are. And you see as he takes up this position, like he seems to take a position that's close to the earth, and says, I want you to push me.
And then Mune has this kind of weird deja vu where Mune somehow got amazing strength rolls.
You
Or was able to do all this at ease, but
No,
that was only this was apparently an alternate reality. Christ.
you are not going to use the freaking
Okay.
the freaking natural 20-year-old to push him, you butthole.
Just a straight strength?
Yeah, just a straight strength, please.
Okay.
Oh
my God.
My God.
Holy shit!
And that dream becomes a fucking reality.
That is so incredible.
That is in fact incredible, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright.
It's like all the different versions of myself merged into one for this role.
What do you mean different versions of... Oh my God. Alright, Mune, what happens is you are able to push him. Not very far, but still a good distance. He says, good. Now I'm going to tell you something. Your understanding of runes is not wrong. Each one is a trial. But here's a difference. runes are more dangerous than you think they are. Runes are like magic in a way. They're ancient forms of magic. You can learn to use them, but if you use them wrong, as I mentioned, you could possibly die, depending on what you do with them. Mune, you watch as he as he gets some dirt and draws it onto himself, and you watch as his entire body is covered in stone. Essentially, he essentially covered his whole body in armor made out of stone itself. See,
Ooh.
it's if you do it like this, then it's fine. But one mistake, and the whole armor and all the rock would have crushed my body and broken my bones. Runes can differ depending on your creativity. You can do something like this, or you can make a giant fist. Depending on what you do is up to you. Now, Mune, I need you to take off your shoes. I believe Mune has boots, right?
No, Mune actually just, rabbit's feet.
Okay, that's fine. Never mind the shoe part.
I like look down and try to pull off my feet.
Don't pull off your feet, you dummy. Oh my god. Hold on. Alright, so what he says is this. He says, Mune, I want you to feel the earth under your feet. Try to make a genuine connection to it.
Okay, and then he'll put his foot down, kind of deal of rubbing it against the ground.
He just looks at you like, not like that.
Oh,
Just place yourself as close to the ground as possible.
he'll try doing that then.
Okay. Now, Mune, I need you to make me a strength save.
A save?
Yeah, save.
That works so well.
All right, Mune. As you try to take on the position closest to the ground, he gently shoves you down. He gently shoves you, and you fall on your butt.
Ah. Okay, that was. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that position. Maybe this one, and then I'll try to roll over and stuff like that.
What are you just rolling on the ground now?
Yes. No, because I've been pushed to the ground. Might as well get as close to the earth as possible.
He just sighs and says, I mean, well, okay, that's one way of doing it, but I need you to get up again, please.
Okay, I get back up.
Okay. Mune, as you get back up, I need you to make me a strength save, please.
Average-ish. Okay.
Alright, let me roll something. Alright. Mune, he tries to shove you down again, but you're able to do fine this time. He says, do you understand what I'm trying to teach you now?
So to stand my ground.
Yes.
Ooh, I got it. I was just guessing. But yes.
God, he says, well, that's good then. Here's the thing. As I mentioned already, each one of the rune states on a different trial. Willow's is teaching you passion through dance, as it's easier to learn how to use passion through expressing yourself. She chooses dance as her medium. You can choose something else in your future if you ever wish to learn her rune. I'm teaching you this. Through earth, we must learn to stand our ground, stand still, as any rock stands against the forces of nature. Now I need you to do that again. And he's gonna try to shove you down again, Mune.
Another strength save.
Yep, another strength save. Come on, roll something, you piece of poo. Alright. You both got equal rolls, apparently. I can't roll for crap today.
That's the best roll technically, because that means we're both rocks and standing still.
That's true.
Yeah, that means it's a crit win.
Mm-hmm. So Mune, as he tries to push you down, you're able to stand your ground. He says, "Perfect." Now, Mune, as you already know, you must stand your ground. Here's the thing: to learn how to use the rune, you are going to have to defeat the others in trial by combat. Not actual physical combat, as in fighting them, but you'll see what I mean. Now,
Yeah, I can do combat.
are you sure about that?
The way you ask that kind of makes me second guess myself, but yeah.
Me and roll me another strength save.
Oh god.
You're pushed to the ground.
Okay, to be fair, I wasn't ready.
And you think the elements are ever ready.
I mean, damn.
Right. Now for the real test from me. You watch as he draws onto the ground and he covers himself with the stone armor again. He takes a position onto the ground and says, "I need you to show me how much force you can push before you give up. Show me how stubborn and hard-headed you can be."
Oh, trust me. If you ask Gregory, he always calls me hard-headed and stubborn.
That is true, actually. Alright, Mute. I need you to make me straight up strength check.
Okay. Oh my god. What's up with these rules?
Mute, as you try to push him, you literally do not push him at all. In fact, you kind of
Again?
yeah, you kind of slightly slip on the dirt as you try to push him.
Yeah, I land on my face and I'm just like in the dirt. Again!
Yeah, he essentially just keeps telling you again.
Jesus
On my face again. I'm like, again! That's so stubborn I am. There you go, a normal roll. Thank God. What's up with these critical fails I keep getting?
Oh my god, it's so funny. Alright, Mune, you are able to move him just a few inches, if anything. Hi, Cars. Throw me another one, Mune.
There we go.
Perfect.
Thank you.
I was hoping for another crit fail, to be honest.
That would have been so funny. Just this montage of me just falling on their face over and over and over again.
Yes, so Mune, you do have a montage, but you are able to push Driz more and more. As time goes by, you are able to push him a good length, and he removes the armor and says, "Perfect. I think you're ready, but Mune, promise me one thing.
What's that?
Whenever you use the Earth Rune, you will be as hard as stone. Do not let your emotions get the best of you. The Earth Rune, you must stand still, stand strong, and stand stubborn. If you falter for even a second, you will be hurt."
Yes, I promise for the most part to at least always be stubborn towards Gregory.
You just face palm.
God dang it.
But yes, I do promise that I will be hard and focused and determined.
Very well.
Unless you spite me.
This
I'll
is
never
funny.
learn common.
I'll never. Oh my god, Mia.
You'll learn it. It's the last thing I do.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'll learn it through someone else. One try only. They'll teach me everything one time in the one lesson.
Oh man, you know how to wound Gregory. God damn.
Oh my god. Oh my days. Alright, so Mune, after a couple hours of nonstop training, he teaches you how to properly draw the rune onto the ground. Because even though if you copy it, you won't fully understand its true meaning. Because there's a difference between writing it and properly understanding how to use it.
Yes, I'll focus. And does he also want me to try it now, or
Yes, you can if you want to.
I'll make a tiny Lumi, Earth Lumi.
Alrighty. Let me roll something to see how well Earth Lumi goes. Wow, you got a on the percentile dice you got a 90. It is a really
Nice.
well done Lumi, yes.
I don't think I got the pause right though. She's usually on my shoulders and stuff, so like I never pay attention to those.
God dang.
Alright. Alrighty, Mune. Now for your tests. If anyone wishes to see what happens to Mune, feel free to do so. But essentially, Mune, he tells you now that you understand the basics of the rune and everything. Once you learn it, once you earn it, use it however you see fit. Your creativity will define how you use the rune. And if you ever get lucky enough to learn other such runes, you can combine them. Remember, they're words. They're words, and sometimes they can tell a story. But combining the wrong runes will always end up poorly.
Okay, so I think I have a few ideas on how to use this
Perfect.
Earth. Now
Remember,
watch as Mew tries to do the armor and just crushes himself.
oh god, are you really gonna do that?
No, not yet.
Oh my god, okay. Alright, Mune, now that you've learned the basics of the rune and have an understanding of what you have and how your mindset has to be, you are then asked to rest for a little bit while the ceremony commences.
Yes, I'll lay face first back into the dirt like when I fell a couple times and just pass out.
Okay. During the couple hours that Mune is passed out on the ground, is there anything you all would like to do?
I guess Lumi would sit on her. I mean, on
Okay.
them, just waiting.
Okay.
Gregory's gonna plot Mune's demise now. Spite.
Okay.
Okay, no. I guess Gregory would actually probably speak with oh shoot, what was her name?
Narimi.
Yes, Narimi, thank you. And kind of like gets just kind of like share notes and stuff, kind of like kind of like nerd talk with her
Mm-hmm.
about fortune telling, see the future, how he learned to do it, how he's kind of tapped into the power of the stars and constellations and all that.
Mm-hmm.
and use that kind of to read fortunes and maybe foretell fate.
Alrighty, she'll do the same with you. I just want to remind you all that there is one more character you haven't really fully talked to or learned their name yet. So, if anyone wants to
Is
do that, do so, or I'll cry.
is it uh the Knoll person?
No, it's the Dragonborn professor, dude.
Oh right. Oh, the one that was hanging upside down. Oh shoot. He was a obsidian scaled one, right?
Yes. Yeah, to be honest, everything just kind of got out of track, and we all kind of forgot about him.
Yeah. I guess Gregory would also talk to him too. You know,
Alrighty.
him being very professor looking, probably smart, and Gregory respects that.
Alrighty. So, Gregory, when you talk to Madame Rimi, she does listen to you and explains how she learned how to use her magic, which is apparently something that was, as odd as it might sound, apparently is a trait passed down in her family, where they, every so often, a member of the family learns how to, has the ability to see the future. She explains that it is possible that something is blocking your view of seeing the future you want to see. How you mentioned that before, you mentioned that whenever you try to see, something keeps blocking it, or there's a giant, like, black spot there, essentially.
Yeah, there's always like a yeah. He told us like uh yeah. There's always this one part like I can't seem to see past. Like just it's like future just ends there. Ugh.
Yeah.
So it's always of these people that I keep seeing and the scenery, and it's like I I need to know.
Alright, she nods and says, well, I believe it's because you. I believe it's because you're not ready yet to fully see what it is. Either that, or you need the right equipment. As strange as this might sound, sometimes having just the ability to see the future is fine, but sometimes diviners need tools to help them. Some use cards like you and I do. Others use a glass ball, and some literally, as lack for a better word, do sometimes take certain stimulants to help them.
Oh yeah, I tried that. I'm not doing that again. That was a wild trip,
Yes, it's not for everyone.
right,
Now,
Julia?
Cody.
Hello, sorry, someone was uh,
Oh,
speaking to me in the meat space. What's up?
Gregory's
Gregory
just
was just talking about his time where he used drugs.
we got him some spice,
Yeah.
and he went on a wild trip. He's just like, yeah, I'm not doing that again, right, Julia? Never again. It was wild, right?
He looked at the sky.
Oh my
It's a
god.
beginner mistake.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I also have this little star globe thing that I use too. Lets
Mm-hmm.
me kind of like channel the stars a bit. I can get their position like every night, and then I can kind of like dial it in so I can see where the stars are gonna go in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of pull out his star globe and just kind of like have it just kind of like float there a bit as he kind of like sets it up, and he just kind of will dial in he like a year ahead. Okay, see, well, according to this is the position of the stars a year from now, As you can see, they're pretty close to where they'd be right now, but not exactly the same.
She nods her head, listening to your your explanation of it. And she says, Gregory, do you wish to try to see the future now?
Well, I've been trying, but I don't know. I keep getting, well, as I said, blocked. Though when Julia did find that spice for me that I took, man, I saw that vision even clearer than before. Which, he kind of looks over towards the albino rabbit, the Umbra.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, which he's just gonna lean and whisper, I think she's a part of their group. That red-haired lady she talked about. Yeah, I think that's their leader. Yeah, they're and we met. Well, I met another one. This vampire Noel, very suave gentleman, has some charisma about him, but very terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I just know, I know they're up to no good. No good.
Well, they are called the Children of Rot, so I'm pretty sure that means that, of course, they're not any good, given the name they have.
You know, seriously, who likes rot? I hate rotten food. Ah, I hate when when the vegetables spoil. It's like, ah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen the garden spoiled? Ah,
Mm-hmm.
it's nasty. But
I mean, fermentation, like aging cheeses and meats, is just kind of allowing them to rot very slightly in a controlled manner.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is uncontrolled rot. They, but I mean,
Fair.
but you have a point too, though. I mean, we wouldn't have wine or cheeses, you know, without you know, like as you said, controlled rotting, controlled aging. So again, that's controlled
Mm-hmm.
and totally not magical. What they're up to, I think, is some bad voodoo. You know?
Sound like a sheep.
Hey.
Alright, so Gregory, the Remy will ask if you wish to see the future, if you want to do another reading. She will try to help you this time.
Hmm.
And don't worry, it's not gonna have weird substances.
One sec. Let me confer with the others. Group huddle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Snores.
Yeah, I was just about to say, imagine you just go meet up with Lumi and Mune, and Mune's just on the ground sleeping, and Mune's just on their back.
Hey,
I
you.
have never heard somebody actually say honk shoe.
Honk shoo.
Oh my god.
Honk shoo.
Gregory
Alright.
shakes Mune. Wake up, you sleepy rabbit.
I use my first rune magic to I basically dream of creating a giant fish to punch Gregory, but in reality I just throw a tiny pebble at him while still sleeping.
Oh my god.
Ah, my nose. My bulbous nose. How dare you? Okay, fine. I guess it's just the four of us then. Okay. So, okay. So, that Narimi lady over there,
Mhm.
she said she could help me with my fortune telling. So,
Okay.
should I do it?
Yeah. Sure. Can't be bad, right?
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, you never know, but okay. Julia, Turtle,
Yes.
thoughts?
Do it.
Okay. Julia, what's your vote?
If this is important to you, then I guess it's probably worth any risks. But, Gregory?
Mm-hmm.
Gregory.
Yes.
Gregory.
Why are you getting so close to me?
So close to the microphone.
Don't look at the sky this time.
I, 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 you know what? I look up at the sky because that's where the stars are, right?
That is an inherent contradiction that you're going to have to work out for yourself, my friend. Don't
What?
do it.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean that ego death is not fun. Get an astrolabe.
Oh my god.
He just kind of pulls out his book. Okay, get astrolabe. Okay.
Oh goodness gracious.
Noted. All right. Well, if I begin freaking out, it's up to you guys to hold me down, okay?
Oh,
We'll try.
you'll also want these. Julia's going to hand Gregory a big canteen full of water and a pack of cigarettes.
But I don't smoke.
You will want something to fiddle with in your hands and hold in your mouth.
Gregory's just gonna side eye him for a second. It's like, I'm kind of wondering why you know so much.
That's what she said.
Kind of cyanide. I'm cyanide Cody too at this point.
Oh, okay.
Because I worked in a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Is that in character or out of character?
It's both, I feel like.
So you're equating fortune telling and seeing the future to restaurant work. Oh, okay.
Both are difficult and occasionally require you to take substances in order to excel at it.
Okay. I'm just gonna let that lie. Gregory will just kind of turn and walk back to Narimi.
That's
Be
fair.
even more confused. But it's like, all right, Miss Narimi.
Mm-hmm. I think we're all confused at this point,
Oh,
not
no.
gonna lie.
Oh no, do I have good enough passive perception?
Cody, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
No, he beat my passive.
Alright, so Gregory turns around to go back to Narimi.
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at the sky.
Yeah. Damn it, Julia.
Ah!
Julia, why?
All right. So Miss Narimi,
Mm-hmm.
All right, I had a consensus with the others, and they said go for it. So let's do it. Also, I was told not to look at the sky by Julia over there. So, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay. She looks more confused than anything.
Oh, good. You look how I feel too. Okay, good. That means we're on the same page. I don't get it either.
Yeah. Okay. So she tells you this, Cars. She says, Gregory, alright. So what we need to do now is to take you to a quiet place where you can empty your mind.
Okay.
So she'll kind of like you watch as she takes out a card from her from a bag. As she throws it in front of both of you, a tent appears.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Tent appears. She says, "Follow me." As soon as you enter the tent, Cost, you see many different things. You see crystals, you see crystals, very beautiful lighting of not cards, but of candles here and there. Pretty much, it just seems like something you would see at a fortune teller shop, but like very fancy looking and very
Okay.
nice smelling. She says, Gregory, I want you to sit down here. She points to an area and says, I want you to listen to the sound of my voice. We're going to try to look into the future. However, we're not going to be using we're going to be using your cards as a medium. And I know you're probably thinking, how do we do that if your eyes are closed? I'm going to need you to trust me on this.
Okay. I guess I could do that. Yeah.
Okay? Gregory, as you sit down and you close your eyes, she says this. Now that your eyes are closed, I need you to take a deep breath. Empty your
Okay.
mind of everything. Do you do so,
Alright.
Cars?
Oh wait, I think my noise cancellation cut that out.
Kinda did, actually.
Sorry. Yeah, I used to take in like a wheezing deep breath,
Okay. Oh my goodness.
and then he exhales. Then before he takes another one, he pulls out from his bag his inhaler, takes it, and
Oh goodness.
I don't know why, but I just kind of picture Gregory being one of those people that need an inhaler.
That's
You
fine.
know.
All
I
right.
mean, I should speak. I had to use one too when I was young, so.
It's fine, Cars. You're fine.
Just judgment over here. As a daily inhaler fella,
Oh no, sorry.
I don't care.
But yeah, no, he's listening.
All right.
Just don't put me to sleep over here.
I'm not gonna put you to sleep, you boy. Alright. So, Gregory, as you close your eyes and you take a deep breath, Remy says, now focus. And tell me, what do you see? Cars, I need you to roll me basically we're just gonna roll what do you call it? Your magic modifier.
Oh, my wisdom?
Yes.
Okay, just a wisdom check.
Mm-hmm. Just a straight
Okay.
wisdom.
Come on, let me pull immune. I mean, when immune succeeded, not failed.
No,
I mean, the
fail.
only time I succeeded once, if you're pulling immune, you're just gonna get crit fails.
Yeah, probably. But come on, first roll. Let's get that natural 20. I can't give myself guidance, so. Okay, 14. It's
Okay.
not terrible.
Gregory, you begin to it takes a little bit, of your eyes, hearing her voice tell you to concentrate. As you do so, you begin to see images, vision slightly. However, they're not fully. However, you're having a hard time focusing on them. Narimi will tell you to calm down, steady your breathing. You have to steady your breathing and try again. I need to make me another wisdom check, another wisdom roll, please.
Wish I could guide myself.
Hopefully you'll do fine and not a natural one like freaking Mune.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Slight improvement.
Can't you cast guidance on yourself?
I don't know if I can while I'm trying to meditate. Because I'm having to clear my mind, and guidance is concentration.
Alright. Gregory. You begin to see the visions clear in your mind. They're clear now. You've seen some of these before. You've seen the image of what you now know as the Stone Speaker Knowles, drawing the earth rune onto the ground, creating what appears to be tools to help them fix things. You see another image of what appears to be Lumi now, learning how to practicing the flame dance she did before. You see your friends, you see different things like that. Gregory, now here's the thing. As you focus and you hear her tell you to focus more, you begin to see the image of what you once saw, the group of people. But something's changed now. Umbra's no longer there. She seems to be missing. You see the image of the human man with the strange dragonborn arm. You know now that arm belonged to Jade.
Mm-hmm.
You see things a bit clearly now. You see Victor. He seems to be planning something, talking to a strange what is the word? It's the word for robot, essentially, but not robot.
Oh, automaton.
Yes, automaton. Thank you. You see him speaking to an automaton you saw before, the one that killed that knoll right in front of you. You see them. You start to see things more clearly because you have a better understanding of it. Gregory. Yes, he does see the hat, man. You see a man with a hat, Gregory.
As long as it's not Slender Man, I'm okay.
It's Curious George and the man in the big yellow hat.
Oh, I knew he was up to something.
Don't you dare say that about the man with the big blue hat. I will fight
Big blue
you.
hat? I thought it was a yellow hat.
Big yellow hat. I'm tired. Shut up. Anyway, stop bullying me.
Oh my God,
I mean,
you're fine.
there's no way he gets paid enough for the job he has to put up with what he does.
He does it because he loves Curious George.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Gregory.
Yes.
You start to see things more clearly. As I mentioned, Umbra's no longer there in the roster of the people, of the folks there.
Mm-hmm.
However, you do see three more individuals you didn't get a closer look of. I don't know if you remember this, but you see what appears to be a lizard folk wearing very tribalistic tattoos, but normally the lizard folk you've seen, some can be very slender and tall, or a bit more taller and very muscular, depending. Gregory, this one has tribalistic tattoos, and his scales are as black as obsidian themselves. And he has a bow on his back. You've seen this lizard folk before. It's the one that killed the monster in front of you when you were on that one island.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Gregory, you see this hag. Well, I shouldn't actually say that. Well, I mean, it's the truth, but you see this
Oh.
old woman.
This old crone.
Yeah, you see this old crone with a strange symbol you've seen before. Kind of the one that Turtle was looking for, mentioned to you. I don't know if Turtle mentioned it, but if she didn't, then I'll just retcon that she didn't.
Oh, I haven't told anyone about that.
Okay, then
Oh.
forget I said that part.
Okay.
Because
Forgot.
I wasn't really sure if that was a natural thing Turtle mentioned or not.
Yeah, no, if I'm to be honest, Fable, a lot of the creepy shit I've been seeing, I've been keeping that a bit secret.
Okay, gotcha. Then just forget I said that. But
No worries.
Yep. But Gregory, you see an old crone. She has a strange symbol that looks like it's a sun with an eye that's looking over you. You see her surrounded by individuals. Some look, they appear to be of many different species and races. You see this elven woman, this elven woman that you would assume is an Eladrin by the way her hair is, and a strange little boy with blonde hair and blue eyes. They look at her and they seem to say something. They seem to be talking to her. You're not able to make out the words she says, but she appears to be smiling at her words. At their words, I should say. But yes, she is surrounded by different races and species. And as you see, she begins to laugh as the individuals around her begin to laugh in unison with her. And you see as their forms begin to change. The little boy begins to take on this weird skeletal form. He becomes what appears to be about like 3 feet, give or take, to a tall skeletal creature that almost rivals Mune in size, maybe even bigger than Mune.
I object to this.
There are creatures taller than you, you butthole.
I object.
You can object all you want. You're asleep. Gregory, you're not able to fully make out what the others look like, but the shadows are disturbing. She seems to have surrounded herself with monsters. And I just don't mean like actual monstrosities. I mean actual grotesque creatures and monsters. And you see not part of this group, Gregory, but you see something. You see a goblin house. You see a house on this beautiful island that seems to be covered in different flowers. Some of them you recognize, given the fact that some of them do look like spices, such as chili, bell pepper. Even though I know bell pepper isn't really a spice, it's more like a food you can eat. But just roll with me here. You see different foods and stuff. You see a beautiful home with some goblins that live in there. And just outside of their house, you see this strange individual. You believe them to be a man? They look somewhat grotesque. Just looking at them gives you a feeling of fear. They don't seem to do anything to the house, but they seem to be looking at it. Almost as though they're plotting something. You're not sure why, and you don't even know who these people are, but you do somehow feel like this is important.
Mm-hmm. Does that house seem familiar to Gregory?
Nope, it does not look familiar to you, no.
Okay.
No, because I believe Gregory's house would have halflings with him in it.
Well, yeah, hoblins, yeah.
Yeah. Hoblins, halflings, everything. All the blins. I don't even know what's a blin, but you know what I mean.
The Burblin.
Gregory,
Yes.
As you see these visions, you get to the point, as you start seeing these new visions, you start getting to the point where everything cuts off. Normally. Here's the thing, Gregory. You hear the voice of Narimi say, Gregory, you're getting to the point where I believe you're getting to the point where your vision's cut off. What lies ahead is possibly something you might not be ready for. Are you sure you wish to continue?
That's. Sorry.
You're fine.
How dare you?
Gregory is going to against everything like he would normally be, just kind of recklessly see in the future and stuff, pushing forward. He's going to open his eyes
Okay.
and is just going to, yeah, just kind of slowly open them and just kind of take a deep breath.
Alright. Gregory, before you do, I rolled something. And I don't know if you'll like this or not, but Gregory, the minute you open your eyes and take a deep breath, you're no longer in the tent. You're somewhere else entirely.
Uh-oh.
As you look around, you're in this vast wasteland. You see what appears to be you see what appears to be words. You see what appears to be a world covered in flesh, rot everywhere. It assaults your senses. You don't know where you are, Gregory, but this isn't where you were before. You're not sure if you're still awake or if this is a vision. But the things you see, Gregory, are horrifying. You see people running away from giant monstrosities made out of what appears to be corpses. Flesh actually chasing after more individuals. Everything. What do you do?
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Gregory is, I guess he's gonna kind of like call out to Narimi. To be like, Narimi? Narimi, I think something went wrong. I try opening my eyes. I'm not in the tent anymore. Are you there?
You don't really hear an answer. You just hear the sounds of screaming and chaos in the background.
Alright, oh god. He's, god dang it. Again, against his better judgment, he is going to,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to run towards the screaming.
Alright. Now, how mean do I want to be is the question.
Super mean. The
Okay.
most mean.
Gas station weeds. Oh my god.
Gregory's just like, yes, since he's pretty much out of magic right now. So he's like one spell left. He's going to just kind of reach into his little stone pouch he has that keeps on for like his slingshot,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to just grab some stones and Just kind of cast magic stone and get them ready.
Okay. Gregory. Oh, I will mention you guys did get a long rest in, so.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Oh, whoopsie. Well then, I'm fully rested then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, he's running, just kind of like getting then yeah, those stones ready, in case he needs to chuck some stones.
Okay. Gregory. As you run to the screaming, you come across a horrifying sight. Don't blame me if this is really mean. You all said I could.
It's Taco Tuesday.
No, it's not Taco Tuesday. Gregory, you come across as you run to the screaming, you come across this small little child running from what appears to be a tiefling. But their form is so distorted, it's hard to tell who they are, or even if you recognize them. Except one of their horns is broken.
Fable,
Karlak?
Fable, can I send you a message here quick?
Yes.
Karlak, is that you?
Yes, it's Karlak.
Yeah, dummy mommy, let's go.
Fable, your puppy is small little child. What? I don't have small little child mates.
Wait, Minx? Minx? Hello, Minx. Karlak? Yes, they'll call me Karlak.
Oh hey mates, thanks so much for the sub. Oh damn, 16 months? Has it really been that long?
Yep.
Jesus Christ,
Dang.
thank you, mates.
Oh, okay, Fable.
Yeah, don't worry, bud.
Dun, 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 dun.
But yes,
Karlak.
but yes, Karlax is here. She made it all the way from the Forgotten Realms, and is now here to hang out, become your new best friend, and kick evil butt. It's gonna be amazing, guys. I've never played the game, but she's here to help.
Okay.
Okay, but no, jokes aside.
So this kid's getting chased by this distorted former tiefling
Yes.
person.
That, oddly enough, looks familiar to you, but you're not sure due to the distortion. However, you do notice one thing of interest that actually strikes you, that you notice off the top of your, that you notice really easily. They appear to be missing one of their horns. It looks like it broke off.
Hmm. Yeah, that could happen to any tiefling.
Okay.
No, I guess yeah, he will kind of take note of that, but like, um, he'll get closer within chucking range, and it's going to chuck one of the his magic stones, his enchanted pebbles at creature. It's gonna be a dumb.
Okay.
So, well, that's you know that's accurate.
It's fine, Karst. It's fine.
Yeah, you'll just chuck it and just yell like, "Hey, hey, ugly! Leave that kid alone! You like chasing small ones? You can chase me!" Oh God, why am I saying this?
Alrighty, Gregory. As you say that, this distorted creature begins to chase you.
Oh God! Panic and run! Panic and run! He's gonna chuck another stone, hightail it.
Alrighty.
Yeah!
Alrighty. Gregory, as you hit this distorted creature, as odd as it seems, some of the distortion begins to fade away and they become more clearly. Well, they look more clear to you, I should say.
I see clearly now, the distortion's gone.
Also, apparently to Okami, this person is a 9 out of 10, so apparently they're hot. I don't
Oh,
know why.
Karlak's 9 out of 10.
They're asking if the creature looking at is hot, apparently. So yes.
Oh!
Yes, Gregory.
Oh no.
As the stone hits this creature, the distortion slowly fades away and they become more clear to you. Gregory, you're looking... How do I say this? You're looking at what appears to have once been Turtle, your companion. Her form has been twisted and changed by the strange rot-like growth growing on her body. As she looks at you, she smiles in a creepy manner, almost as though she recognizes you.
Oh god.
What do you do? Do you continue to run?
Say- he's gonna be like, I don't know you! Yeah. Just turn. Yeah,
I'm coming for you, Gregory. I don't know if I say that.
I can say that if you want. It'll be funny.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn and run. As he's running, he's just gonna be like, okay, this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. This is just a vision gone bad. Turtle's safe. Turtle's okay. Back in reality. Back in the present. They're safe. Come on, wake up, Gregory.
Gregory, as you try to, I guess if you try to pinch yourself or just tell yourself to wake up over and over.
Yeah, he's just kind of like pinching and slapping himself.
As you pinch and slap yourself, Gregory, as you run and you look behind you, it's not only Turtle now, but different vistages? Is that the right word? Vistage. I'm trying to...
Visages?
Yes. Is that the right term for this? What I'm trying to say?
Visage is a face. A vista is a scenery.
That's probably
Or
not
maybe
Vestige are relics.
Yeah.
Yeah, like vestige, like remnants or remains.
No,
maybe.
that's not the right word. I was trying to say different. I'll just try to... words.
Vestment.
Different people begin, like, not just the form of Turtle begins to chase you, but not different versions of Turtle, but different creatures also begin to follow you. Each one taking on the form of your friends, Gregory.
Joke's on you. I have no friends. No kidding.
As you say that, they all poof away. They never
Yay!
existed. You did it, Gregory.
Lying word. No. So he'll just come out, look back, like, oh crap. He's like, it's like panic and run mode. Mach 2, initiate. Yeah.
Alright, Gregory, as you continue to run, slapping, pinching yourself, telling you to wake up over and over, you are still being chased until everything just seems to stop. As you see in front of you a woman dressed in, I want to say, fancy clothing, but it's just a robe. It's just a beautiful white dress that's in front of you, with long flowing red hair. She looks at you and smiles and says, Oh, little one. This is the future you've been wanting to see for so long. As she kind of like just boops your nose in a mocking tone. Hey, well, can I pay you $5 to roll to what do you want me to roll? You what? Oh, Kami, what?
Oh, Kami wants to fuck with me. Help me.
Okay. But yes, Gregory, she literally just gently boops your nose in a mocking tone.
Like, he's just gonna scrunch his nose up. It's like, ah, it's you. So that's what you look like. Okay. He's just kind of like clench his, kind of gather up his cape around him, just kind of clench his fists around. It's like, you know what? Okay, so I got your name, and now I got your face, lady. Next, I'm gonna get the means to stop you.
It's inedible, dear. We are. I was gonna make a freaking Thanos reference without meaning to. Jesus. She literally looks at you and says, "It's part of life. Everything dies. We're only trying to make it so that the decay comes faster to you. We're trying to release you from your pain, dear. But no, you continue to fight us."
No, this isn't natural. You're a virus, a plague.
Oh dear. She
You
just
know
looks at you. Mm-hmm.
You're right about one thing though. Death is natural. It is. When it's a natural death. But yours won't be. And Gregory's gonna like pull out his dagger and leap at her.
Alrighty. Gregory, as you stab her, she doesn't flinch. She doesn't scream in pain. She just looks at you and says, "Oh dear. Another one that doesn't understand. Another one that doesn't understand the inevitability of your death. Fable." What do you, Tommy, what do you want to add?
Pay the money first, Okami.
Yes,
Then
pay the money first. You don't even know what you're messing with. Gregory, as she just looks at you. She just looks at you with a look of like she just looks at you with a sad smile. Almost looking like she just pities you. And your poor attempt at hurting her. Your weapons will never be able to hurt me, dear. Because of the fact that, well, maybe you're not ready for that yet. Gregory, for a split second, you swear you can see feathers behind on her back. You're not sure why.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It's like gonna look at that and then kind of look back at her in the eyes, like you know what? This was only phase one of my plan. I needed something to get a good grip on you, so I could do this. And he's while holding on to her, he's gonna cast Moonbeam right directly down on top of both of them.
Okay. Gregory.
Yeah. It burns.
Yes, Gregory, you watch as your moonbeam does actually, as the moonbeam hits her and you watch as, well, you feel as the moonbeam, as the searing holy light, as the searing holy flame burns your skin. It hurts you. But she looks at it, not being fazed by it whatsoever. And she says, maybe maybe I should put you out of your misery now. As she takes her hand and is going to gently place it onto your head, you hear a voice, a somewhat familiar one, say, "All right, no, none of that. He needs to go back home." Gregory, you see the strange ringleader gently place his hand on your head and says, "We'll talk later." And you wake up. Gregory, as you wake up, your skin hurts you. The wounds the wounds from the moonbeam, you feel them onto your skin.
Oof! Why did I roll max damage on that? Oh!
Damn, Gregory!
Can't believe Gregory's fucking dead from their own moonbeam.
Ooh, that was like 2/3 of my health.
Oh my
Close to
god, Gregory!
From 30 to... Well, sorry, correction. That was like half my health. Sorry, I'm almost at 40 HP. I'm at 19 out of 39 now.
Jesus Christ, Gregory, you hurt yourself more than anything in this session.
Holy shit! You know what? Go big or go home. You miss the swings you don't take, as they say.
Can't believe Gregory's fucking dead.
Oh, sorry, you miss the hits you don't take.
Oh my god. But Gregory, yes, you wake up in pain. A lot of pain.
Ah! Ah!
Maybe a little bit too much pain at this point.
I'm just gonna start rolling around, just like, ah! Ah! The power of the stars burn a lot! Ah! How does Lumi put up with this?
Let me put up with it.
It's no big deal. Why? Why are you looking so hurt?
Wait, what happened?
Well, so the problem is this. When I asked you if you wanted to continue or stop, you fell unconscious. Unconscious.
Unconscious?
Yes.
Yeah.
We couldn't really wake you up. We tried throwing water on you. We tried doing everything, and next thing you know, your skin literally started to blister from burns.
Yeah,
I swear it was not me. I wanted to try it out to wake you up, but that wasn't me.
Lumi?
Lumi's like, Greg's like, well, thank you, Lumi. I mean, I trust you wouldn't burn me on purpose. Maybe on accident, but
Right.
you know.
Why do I feel like Lumi just has shifty eyes right now?
She
Just hides a lighter. You know. Like, no, well, I mean, I was someplace terrible, the place in my visions I saw the future, and well, you were there, and you were there, and you were there. And he's pointing at the group.
Mm-hmm.
You were all there, but you weren't you. You were all monsters. Grotesque abomination of monsters.
That's a bit rude.
Well, I mean, it's true. You were all covered in this weird, like, decaying flesh. It was like it was growing over you, like mold,
Ugh.
or like a sick, you were all covered in this scab. No. And
Huh?
then I ran, and then I met the red-haired lady.
A red-haired lady.
Yeah, the one Umbra told us about.
Mm.
The one I've been seeing for a while now. She was there.
Experience the Hat Man?
No, I did not experience the Hat Man.
Oof.
But so I attacked the lady. You know, I now know what her face looks like. You know, it's quite unfair that such a, hot person can be so evil? Why are the evil ones always hot?
I feel like this is kind of like a. I think there's like something in the multiverse. It's called the rule of the Dami Mommy.
Oh, I'm done. I'm leaving. I can't.
Yeah, but I will say though, like on the scale of crazy to hotness, I mean she is way up on the crazy scale. She's not hot enough to counteract that crazy. That the graph formed by that Mr. Stinson.
Oh my god, not a how I met your mother reference.
I don't understand. This is a reference that I don't understand. I hate to say.
Oh my god.
At least
Barney.
Fable got it.
Freaking
Barney
Say got
Stinson.
it too, but he's not saying anything. He's probably busy at this point.
Crazy
But no,
talk.
but no, sorry. So I jumped her, attacked her with my dagger, and then I tried to take her out, even if it meant taking me out too. And I tried to moonbeam her, or sorry, I mean star beam her, and to burn us both, and well, it didn't work on her. So either radiant damage of the stars doesn't hurt her, or she was just impervious to damage completely, or maybe I was just I don't know. But I got burned. Look at these burns. Oh God, they hurt. Ah, look at me. Can you give me some healing, please?
I guess.
Or some ice?
Let me see. Here is a little cure wound. Level 2.
Oh, thank you. Oh, 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 thank you. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. You look a bit better and a bit less disgusting with those burns.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, I feel much better. Why'd you have to phrase it like that? Ow.
I mean, burns on your green skin. It's not the best.
Wow.
Now you look prettier.
Oh, thank you. But, so, Narimi, what happened? Can you explain?
Well, again, as I mentioned, you somehow fell into deep unconsciousness, and I assume that you possibly so when we diviners see the future, we sometimes go into the realm of dreams, and there's a possibility that a powerful individual saw you there and decided to show you something that they want to happen. It only happens with very powerful creatures such as deities, demigods, possibly a couple some high-ranking angels or some very high-ranking devils, or things we don't speak about because if I try to, our brains will become very fried.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there was someone else there too. Before I woke up, in great agonizing pain. There was someone there that saved me.
Who dat?
I don't know. Though their attire looked familiar. They kind of look like a oh, what were those the leaders of circuses called?
Gregory, when the minute you say that, you kind of notice Driz and Narimi give each other a look. They don't say anything, but you were able to catch that. Well, anyone that was probably also Julia would have caught that as well. But yeah, just wanted to mention that.
Rings a bell to anyone?
Well, yeah, I can't remember what they're called, but they look like the leader of a circus.
Willow?
Yeah, kind of. You know, they wear those nice, kind of flashy suits. Those usually carry around a cane. Have
I don't
have
think
a,
I
have the have the top
remember.
hat.
I don't think I remember Willow with a top hat and a cane.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well,
The wolf person we met at the carnival?
yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's been a while.
Yeah, that was it. They grabbed me and just and saved me, but the red-haired lady, she could see them too. She could hear them, and so, oh God, how much of that was real?
All of it.
Ah!
Maybe.
Why'd you whisper that in my ear?
Kars, as you say that, Narimi says, well, hopefully for our sakes, if what you're saying is true and this weird evil lady is real, then hopefully maybe it's fake and she was just trying to scare you. Because I won't lie, having the fact that there's a weird future with this creepy lady, I'd rather not it come true anytime soon.
Gregory will
Mhm.
just kind of recount everything that he saw with the group and with Narimi. Let them know
Mhm.
everything he saw. That there's definitely trouble brewing in the future, and that he basically is like, and so with that, we need to report this to someone or do something about it, because if we don't do something, this beautiful land we live in is going to become nothing but a cankerous sore of rotten flesh and pus and it's just going to be terrible. And this crazy lady says it's the inevitable, that she's rushing us to our doom.
Listen. Whatever it is, we can probably stop it. I mean, I'm pretty sure every single bad guy has ever said, it's inevitable. You cannot defeat me. I am all powerful. And then he slips in the bathtub, conks his head on the toilet, and he dies. And then the universe is saved. So
When has that ever happened?
I'm sure it's happened.
Gosh, maybe once somewhere, but I mean,
There's not a 0% chance that it could. There's not a 0% chance it couldn't happen. Just like not a 0% chance that I could be killed by a tiger right now.
The sad
Looks
part is,
around.
since I'm in Texas, that's an actual thing that actually bothers me on so many levels.
I think you're kind of lucky Mune is not awake.
Great. Just turn around and there's this Tony the Tiger there saying, tieflings, they're great.
Oh no. No, don't worry about Tony the Tiger. If he die from anything, it's dying from too much sexy. So.
God, not that. Anything but that.
Oh.
Goodness.
Yeah, so Gregory's just gonna painfully just kind of stand up, and he's gonna cast a cure wounds on himself as well, just to kind of try to patch himself up. Yeah, oh no, that'll cap him off the rest of the way. More than enough.
All right. Before I continue, something else. Gregory, as well as the group, you're actually approached by the professor man. He says to you, excuse me, my dear saviors. I apologize. I've heard you mentioning this very interesting vision of yours. Before we continue, allow me to introduce myself, as I feel as though introductions have failed Because I know many of your names, but you don't know mine at this point. He gives his bow and says, "I am Professor Yorick. It is a pleasure to meet you all. I study the occult, the mysterious, and at one point magic, but as I mentioned, magic back home was banned, so I don't really know much of anything. I can do I can do a few card tricks, not really well done, but I can show you nonetheless." He's like, "No, not. There'll be time for that later." My dear Hoblin friend, you mentioned a strange woman with red hair and a dress, yes?
Oh, yes. I believe Umbra lady mentioned her. Said her name was Mira.
Oh dear. I feel like I can help you on that actually. Remember how I mentioned my world doesn't really have magic?
Uh-huh.
Well, there was an old story there's an old story in our legends that states one day a woman with fiery red hair came to our world, and from there she caused so much chaos and death that magic began to leave us. I always thought it was a folk tale. I thought that magic was not real. Things were just, well, as one would believe, nothing more than an urban legend, but I believe if it's the same woman from the stories of my homeland, this world is in more danger than you realize.
Gregory's just dumbfounded right now that this guy just said he didn't believe magic was real. How dare he deny the power of the stars?
Not that he doesn't believe it's real, it's the fact that he can't. Magic's outlawed where he's from, you butt.
Is there any proof that magic's real?
I don't want to hear that from a bard who uses the power of creation. Get out of here, you.
I cast vicious mockery to make people not believe magic is real.
How does that work, Turtle?
I make fun of them enough that they feel ashamed like they're big nerds.
Oh my god, that is so mean of you, Turtle. How could you?
That's cause it's vicious mockery!
Oh my god. Okay, well, you have a point, but still, it's really mean of you.
Sorry, I'm just joking. You can keep going. Sorry, Fable.
No, you're fine, bud. You're fine. But yes, Professor Yoritz says that if these stories of my world are true, then I fear the magic of this world is in danger as well, Gregory. I really hope it's not.
Well, I hope so too, but I think it might be. Which again, we should probably do something. Any ideas, anyone?
Find the redhead girl and dispatch her?
Well, I mean, yeah, that'd be probably one of the most assured ways of doing it, yeah. But I mean, I couldn't hurt her though. I mean,
Fine.
I stabbed her. She was fine. Burned her with my star beam. She was fine.
Find how to hurt her?
Oh, I also recall something odd. It was just for I could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I swore she had wings.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
Okay, well.
I thought that cutting her wings was a bit too brutal, you know? Then I thought having her be called back to whatever hell or heaven she's from would be great. But at the same time, who knows? Maybe she's just birdkin.
Ah.
So many questions.
Yeah, indeed. So,
Mm-hmm.
Gregor is kind of like just gonna kind of like sit down, just like just try to take a deep breath. Like, I think I need a bit of a rest up here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think in general we should get stronger, but I'm not sure where to start.
You know, in the wise words of oh, what was her name again? I can't remember. They said the best way to get stronger is with a montage.
With a montage.
Gotta get a montage.
Was that instead of different type of mountain?
I don't know.
A mountain with age?
No, not mountain. Just montage. MONTAGE montage.
Mountain with age?
No, no. It. I don't know.
You seem like you got very defeated there at the very end.
I'm sorry. I just suffered of like burns that felt like it took about like over like about like half my physical well-being. You know, and which again, Lumi, thank you so much for the healing there. Very much appreciated. And just kind of came face to face with someone I couldn't hurt in any way, and turned the entire beautiful land we live in into a gross scab. So, please forgive me if I feel a little bit kind of have the wind taken out of my sails.
Never noticed you had sails.
Well, what do you think the cape's for? See?
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's to catch the wind. I'm very light, you know, so if a strong breeze hits, I could get some lift off. Just don't let Mune know, because I'm pretty sure Mune would abuse that.
Well, what other quests did we have to do? I know that this Saren possible god, I mean they're a god, but it's still awkward for me to talk about that. But I know that I need to find a flame bear. He's a god, maybe that can help.
Sorry, did you say flame bear?
Yeah.
A bear made of flame.
Or a flame in the shape of a bear.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Whichever you prefer.
Okay. That could definitely be an avenue for us to check out. We could also I can't believe I'm saying this. Take down the Slagathor.
Hell yeah.
I mean, surely we would learn a lot and become a lot stronger.
As long as we don't die in the process, or can get away alive.
That surely would not happen.
Surely not. No. But I don't know. Whatever is coming, we're not ready.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, but we have to be though. If we don't, well, I think we might be in for trouble. Besides, I don't want to see what happened come true, where you guys all turn into monsters. Which I'm very concerned because I didn't see myself which might have been either more concerning or less concerning. I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
I mean, maybe you just died.
Why'd you have to say that part out loud? That was what I was thinking. I didn't want to
mean-
say it out loud.
I mean, think of it this way: like, if we all turned into monsters, wouldn't you prefer to be like the one that didn't turn into a monster?
True. Or maybe me and Gavlan got away safely, you know? Yeah, probably not.
Well, I know I would not get away and I would go out with a bang.
Okay, well. He's just gonna look to the professor. It's like, sorry, professor.
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing?
Well, I'm ever since you all saved me from the gnolls, I've actually been feeling quite alive, actually. I'm very happy to be here. I'm not so sure about the whatever this strange woman in these vicious group is, but I'm honestly just happy to be here. Thank you for saving me again.
You're welcome.
If there's anything I can do of assistance, I'd be more than happy to. However, my knowledge on such things is quite limited. As I mentioned, I'm one who studied the occult and things like that, but I think this may actually fall out of my jurisdiction. Or may actually fall in it, I'm not sure.
Well, any information we can have or any ideas would be really great.
Anything to make us stronger.
Yeah. As for myself, Gregory's just gonna like drag himself over to where Mune is and just kind of just like slump himself just like on his back over Mune and just kind of like body pile, you know, and just can pass out.
Also, maybe someone that could wake our friend up. That'd be great.
I slap him.
Mune, you are slapped.
Yeah.
Lumi has a terrorized look on her face.
What's up, brother?
You know, have a passed out Gregory on you.
What is Ian trying to say?
Common, do you speak it?
Z.
Z.
Mean like gets up and stretches kind of deal because you know Gregory is very light, so you know doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
And then Primordial is like, "Well, is the test starting? What's going on?"
I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm going back to bed. I fall back down face first.
You are summoned for the for the trial, yes.
Then I quickly wake up, jerking like myself up, flinging Gregory wherever direction he flies.
Alright, as your before Druz takes you that somewhere else, he does say this to you all. He says, listen, if y'all wanna get stronger or anything, I think I know someone that can help you. However, it will take a couple days for them to get back to you on that. So
Okay, we're talking about what kind of person?
they're a trustworthy friend. That's literally all I can tell you for now.
They can help like any types of us, like you know, we're a bit different in the way we use our strength to do good.
Yeah, they can help you, even though every one of you is built differently and of a different fighting style. They'll be able to think of something. Just give them a couple days.
Cool.
Mhm. Just go about your business, and I'm pretty sure you'll get a. Believe me when I say you'll get a letter. You'll get a note that specifies instructions for all of you.
Nice.
Mhm.
Well then, let's just get on with it. Oh wait, you just left for that testing. Should we attend that? Is that some sort of a spectacle?
Yeah, it's a spectacle. You can watch it if you want.
Lumi will go, realizing that she always follows Mune and has failed for the maybe first time.
Alrighty. Oh goodness.
We obviously blame Gregory for this.
Yes.
How
Distraction.
dare!
As is custom.
How dare you blame the sleeping hoblin?
Hey, you're blaming me for stuff like
Stuff
even
you've
before
done.
they do. That's it. I'm turning into a tiger and eating Gregory.
Ah! But I wasn't the one mentioning the tiger. That was Turtle.
So
Oh God.
What's your point?
Oh my god. Alright.
I, I, I,
Alrighty. So, Mune, what happens is this. You are taken to an arena. Not like you're taken to this room with a small essentially with a small sumo ring in the middle. Druz explains the rules to you as you get ready. Remember what I taught you. To be stone, you must be hard and stubborn. The goal of this is to knock out your opponent out of the ring. However, here's the thing: you must use your strength and your two hands to knock your opponent out. You can't hit them. However, you can use slaps to confuse them, but nothing to the point where it hurts them. Understood?
sumo wrestling. Let's go.
no Gregory slaps. Got it.
Jesus Christ! I don't want to know what a Gregory slap is to you.
It's where it hurts.
Oh
What
my
would
god!
Slap.
what would happen if I enlarge Mune?
Oh
Would that be
well,
considered cheating?
yes, it actually would be considered cheating.
What if I enhance their ability so it just seems like they're stronger? Is that
No,
cheating too?
I do not want strength. Through
Okay, fine.
magic.
Oh,
Magic.
fine.
No strength. Only strength.
Alright, alright, Mune. So this is how it's gonna work.
Buff bunny time. Let's go.
You're gonna face against 3 opponents, and it's gonna be a contest of strength. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, to make it a bit more simplified and not having to roll multiple strengths over and over, we're gonna roll possibly we're both each gonna roll 3 times per round, and whoever has the highest at the end wins the round. You can take this challenge on as much as you want. Even if you win and go to like round 2 or 3 and lose, you can still challenge that person. So we don't have to start from round 1 all over again.
Okay.
Just to make it more simple, and you don't have to worry about like spending like 50 hours trying to win or something like that.
50 hours later.
All right, Mune, your first opponent is a bit of a younger gnoll. He looks at you. He basically he takes a position on the ground. No, Druz tells you that you have to take the same position. Once he says go, you have to match your opponent's strength or try to knock them out. All right, so you ready?
Yep.
All right. Druz says
Lumi's cheering
you get
with
cheers.
fire
from
pom
him.
poms.
Fire pom. Nice. Alrighty, Mune. Once you're ready, feel free to roll. Alright, it's not looking so good.
It lands face first, like just missing like their hands to like grapple them, and just face first, and I say in the dirt, I think I'm still sleepy.
Oh god. Alright.
Alright, take 2.
Yep, take 2. You still have 2 more rounds. You still have 2 more shots at this. Believe it or not, he got a 2.
Oh my god.
Look, he got a straight up 2. He's freaking okay. Second round goes to Mune. The last one will decide it. Oh, God. Mune!
I'm dead.
Yeah, he got a 17. You're knocked out of the ring.
I get thrown by this small gnome. No, like, ah!
Yeah.
Do over. That's what I say in Primordial.
Okay. Everyone just.
As Rune gets thrown, Gregory's just gonna record that on his camera phone.
Yes. Alrighty, Mune, you get back up. You get back up onto the ring.
I get knocked down. Back it up again.
Everyone's
Gonna
just
keep it down.
just laughing and cheering you on, saying you can do it, while others are just kind of betting against you at this point. Druz,
Yes.
Druz
Now
just,
Lumi just has to bet for me to win, kind of thing, and we'll make big here. We'll make
Oh
big.
my
That's the plan this whole time.
oh my god, Druz tells you remember your training. Oh goodness gracious.
Flashback to just falling on my face over and over.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I'm doing the training.
Oh,
you son.
no!
Ah, that's a good rule for one.
Yeah,
Come on, Turtle.
that's so bad.
Come on, Turtle, play tough thumping. We'll sing along.
I
Encourage Mune.
I will do my best to encourage Mune.
At this point, I think I should just do 2 rounds of this for you.
I give bardic inspiration.
Alright.
Mune gets knocked down, but they get up again. They're never gonna keep them down. They get knocked down.
What Bardic
Get up again.
inspiration help me in this? Just tell me the truth, literally.
What's your bardic inspiration, Turtle?
Only a d6.
No, it won't. I did the math. It literally won't.
That'd be a max of 22 potentially.
I mean, stubbornly says again.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
There we go, 16.
All
Watch again, natural 20 again.
No, you won this round. However, you still yes.
One more time.
Mune didn't hear no bell.
You really didn't hear no bell. Alright, you actually won this round. You won the first round.
Rules. I want to see the rule.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not.
Okay, fine. I'll roll again, you piece of poo.
Yeah, that's right. We're going
again.
around there. That's what stubborn is. I don't agree to your way of me.
Alright. There. You got a 10. You won this round.
Ooh, 3rd time's the charm. Christ.
After much throwing you off of the ring, Mune, you actually pull through and win the first round. All right.
Round 2.
Yes, round 2.
Cry.
At this point, Mune, you are just covered in dirt, a couple scrapes and bruises, but you're doing it.
Yes,
you're doing
again.
it. All right. I got a 7, sadly.
Well, you say sadly, but I've been rolling 2s and 3s, so. 6 to 8.
All right. Good news is you're actually starting to pick up the pace. That's good. All right. Okay. That's lovely.
That's not lovely.
It ended up a tie. You actually both bumped into each other. So that's fun. All right. Now it's a deadlock. Let's see what happens now, Mune.
10.
I rolled nothing but 7s.
Yay.
That was actually a lot better this time. Mune, you won the final. All right. Good news is you actually won you won your second trial, your second the second round. Now it's time for the final round. This is where it's gonna get tricky. You ready?
Yep.
All
Ready
right,
to die.
go for it. All right, you both are even. Not even kidding. Okay.
You did it. 14.
All right, he got a 7. So you won this round.
Yeah.
And one more. Sadly, he won this round.
So we're tied. One
Yes, you're tied.
18.
I got a 9. All right, Mune, you did it. You won the final round.
And then I look at Gregory summon Earth Pebble kind of deal to break his camera that he does not have. No evidence.
No, not my new Android.
Oh my god. So Mune.
Not the Galaxy Z55.
Oh my god. Mune.
Yeah.
As you stand there victorious, covered in dirt, a couple scrapes and bruises, probably tired to all hell and back.
And I say, to be honest, the strongest one was this kid.
I mean, he was the youngest. The rest were a bit older than him, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he's the strongest.
He's the strongest. Oh my god. Mune. You are approached by the elder. He says, "Child of the Feywilds, you have proven yourself worthy of the rune. May Mother Gaia bless you and watch over your journey." As he inscribes the rune onto you, he basically draws it with a very unique ink onto you. And Mune, you now have the Earth Rune on your person. You can use it however you want to. It depends on your creativity. It depends on how you wish to use it. Depends on how you can use it. Like Drez said.
Is Mune now Toph Avatar?
Yeah, essentially.
She's the greatest earthbender in the world. And now Mune has inherited that title.
Oh, dang, Giggles! Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 3 months. Platty said to tell you that you're the best boy. Well, thank you, Platty. Thank you, bud. That means the world to me. I'll make sure to thank him later. And thank you, Giggles. But yes, Mune. As the rune is written onto your person, it also magically appears on your bag.
And on your brain.
Yes, and on your brain somehow.
I don't notice the bag at the moment, but I probably will later.
All right.
This is your brain. This is your brain on runes. Don't do runes.
Oh god,
my babysitter.
it's those old 90s commercials where the person's just flat for some reason.
Yeah.
God, I love those. Those are so dumb.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
They're fine.
Savage.
But yes, Mune, you now have the ability to use the Earth Room whenever you wish to do so. You can, like I mentioned before, as long as, depending on your creativity, depends on what you make or how you use it. But always remember, you have to be in the right mindset.
Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
And then I'll be like, yes! Yes! So then I'll like throw my arms up and accidentally create pillars under my feet and just shoot myself up in the air.
Okay.
Fuck!
You You all
It's like the only
watch.
comment I know. Fuck.
You all watch as Mune accidentally creates a pillar under themselves and goes, I want to say, like 5 or so feet in the air.
Probably way higher than that.
Okay.
Lumi
I say
tries
30.
to have some fireworks in the background
Okay,
to
you
make it
just
more epic.
Just flying in the air with fireworks going off in the behind me.
okay. Mune goes 30 feet up in the air as fireworks explode in the background, thanks to Lumi. I just want you to all realize this scene. Mune just flying while fireworks in the background, thanks to a tiny cat person. Oh my goodness gracious almighty. Okay. With that, Mune, you are now the owner of your very own Earth Rune. What do you all want to do now? You still have some stuff to do. You still have one more mission to do over here at the Strawberry Kingdom. You
We
can,
also have the
Yep.
Snowflower.
yeah, you can over here if you want.
Fable.
Yes.
While we're still at Camp Starlight,
Mm-hmm.
Julia does have a thing they want to do.
Alrighty.
Well, two things, or sort of connected things. They want to kind of wander around and they want to take in some of the local cooking,
Mm-hmm.
just to see what this tribe of gnolls does with their food and learn about it.
Okay.
And they also want to take in, if they can, some of the local music. Because they heard a song a while ago, it won't leave their head.
Alrighty, Julia, I gotcha.
They want to know more about it.
Okay. Sounds good, bud. I gotcha. Alrighty. Julia, as for the food is kind of uh food is kind of interesting since they're a hunter-gatherer type of tribe. They basically hunt for game like deer, ox, things like that. So the food they mostly eat is very high in like protein, lots of meats and stuff. They add some seasoning to help kind of like make it easier to chew. However, because there's different races here, since gnolls are essentially hyena people, they can kind of like chomp into like raw meat and eat it easier, but they will actually make it so everyone can eat it as well. So they actually use honey to try to make the meat, like to tenderize the meat to make it easier to chew and things like that. They basically use a lot of ingredients that are found in the wild, so berries, honey, mushrooms, things like that. As for the music, Julia, you hear them playing the sounds of drums. You hear the beats of you hear the sound of a drum beat playing, and the background celebrating Mune's victory. But you also hear a faint note actually from the music you heard before. It's very faint, but you notice it. What do you do?
Uh, gonna look around and see if I can, like, pick out any weird looking instruments that might have made that noise.
Okay. Julia, as you look around, most of the instruments you see are drums and a couple horns here and there. You see this older gnoll playing a drum following a really beautiful rhythm. Although he doesn't look like it, he actually seems to be playing at a very steady pace as the beat gets more intense, as everyone around him dances and cheers and plays their own music. The more you look at it and the more you hear it, the more that note keeps popping up, the old man, you notice that the old man is looking at you, but he still seems to be playing the drums in unison without looking at it, just staring at you. What do you do?
I'm gonna keep an eye on him. I'm not gonna interrupt his performance, but once like things wind down, I am going to approach him.
Okay. It's about after I want to say about like 20 or so, about 20 or so minutes after you notice the old man, everything begins to die down and he begins to slow down his music. So yeah, after about 20 music, the man stops to take a break from this song. Well, to take a break from the rhythm. He looks at you and almost before you can even say anything, he says in common, he says to you, did you like the song?
I did. It was very well played.
I've been playing this song since the days of my youth. It has run in my family for generations. It is said that when you recognize a song, there's great meaning in it. Tell me, on one, what can I do for you?
I've just never heard the sounds that were part of that song except once before, uh, at a carnival a couple of months ago when I first met all these people I'm traveling with. It's just kind of been stuck in my head. I was wondering what instrument made those notes.
Hmm. He looks at you and says, if it is a song that led you to your friends and the others, then I don't think it was any ordinary instrument. There is a legend amongst many tribes, many folks who follow the music. It is known as the song of fate, the song of destiny, or even the song of creation itself. Perhaps that is what you heard. Many instruments can make the sounds and notes that many of the instruments and sounds can make the notes you may have heard. But it's not just one instrument, it is the world itself that makes that music. I hope that made sense. I probably sound very silly to someone so young.
I've seen weirder things, I guess. Find it kind of hard to believe the universe has anything really positive in store for me, but
Well, young one, what is it that you do with your life is completely up to you. Sometimes we are given challenges or even clues, but it is up to you to take them or not. That is the beauty of life. We are allowed to choose our own. We are allowed to choose our own. We are allowed to make our own choices, whether they're good or bad. Maybe one day you'll come across the sound again. You know, I am going to tell you something. There is a race of elemental creatures, of elemental ants that speak only in song. If you ever have a chance to meet them, maybe they can help you understand this music you seek.
I'll certainly keep my eye, well, my ear out, my ear and eye out. Are they invisible?
No, they are not invisible, but when you meet them, you will know them. The minute you see them, you'll know of what I speak.
What's your name, by the way?
My name. What is my name? As he says that, he throws a smoke bomb and runs away because the DM forgot to give him a name. Give me a second while I look
Paul.
up the name code. Name is not Paul, you butt.
His name is... You know what? That's his name. Yeah, it's just an extended humming sound.
Okay, his name is. Until I can give him a proper name, it's just a humming sound. Yes. Oh my god.
Yeah, Julia just kind of wanders off to think about that.
Alrighty. Alright.
It's a good
any...
oxtail, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you like the oxtail. Alright. Is there anything else anyone wants to do here, or no?
I guess Lemmy could inquire if there's any legends or hear, little tales about flame bearers around there.
Alright, actually I think I might have something for you, Lumi. If you're looking for flame bears, most of the folks here have not really encountered a flame bear. However, they have been hearing stories that they have been hearing stories of something weird lately. Yes.
Wait, just wait. Just I want just a quick clarification. Make sure I didn't mishear. So when Lumi mentioned before to look for a flame bear, did you say bear, or was she trying to say bearer, like someone who
Bear.
bear? Okay.
Bear, like a bear.
Like an earth sign.
Yes. I was like, wait, what's another word for bear?
As in shits in the woods.
Yeah.
I could only think of ooks, but I was like, wait, that doesn't
So-
work. They won't understand.
So I have to ask you that Anne, the player, is she supposed to be looking for a bearer?
A bear that you buy spray so that they don't murder you.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
not a bear like you meet in a club, and
No.
I just want to make
he's
sure.
like a hirsute gay gentleman.
I just wanted to
I
ask
mean,
to see if this was like a Lumi interpretation thing that
kind of
they-
already dating a bear. That's all I'm gonna say.
God, jeez.
I think in straight that's called a dad bod.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I'm freaking leaving.
Oh. Oh
I've
my
lost
god.
control of
Gosh.
this train yet again.
It's perfect. He's
Yeah,
made
yeah,
for the
I
cold
get
winter
it.
here.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong about it.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
no,
depending
that's
on
good.
which hemisphere you're in, it's also referred to as a winter coat.
Yeah.
I have never in my life have ever heard of it called that.
You haven't? Oh, I've heard it a few times here.
Every place has an interesting name for something. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Okay, so we are looking for a bear,
Yes.
an animal. Okay.
Yes. An Ursa.
And not
How-
just a keeper of a flame.
No.
How much more can we say? It's an animal that roars, it shits in the woods, they come in brown, white, black. panda.
red red panda, which is it's more like a raccoon than.
Bear.
Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't like Lumi just like misheard kind of thing, and she was told to
You
find a flame
mean
bearer.
me having a bad accent and you can't make out which it is?
No, just like players.
Just admit it.
No, it's like you
Yeah,
play
come on,
your
Gregory.
character.
Lumi is
Jeez.
illiterate and she has a bad accent.
No, that's not it at all. I just players doing things in character.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah, kind of like how Mune just refuses to learn Common, because that's in character for from saying to do that for Mune.
No.
Yeah,
So
it's just out of sight at this
anyway,
point.
I was tasked to find a flame bear. They go like, ugh, and it's stuck around here somewhere. I have to either hunt it, tame it, or subdue it in some way and bring it back to Lady Bumblebee. I
Okay.
will need also to take one of its claws for
Ouch.
Saren.
Okay. I mean, I've heard some guys also who go like, "Arr," like that too, so.
Well, if there's some men in flame, we can always try. I don't know if they have claws or not, but I have claws. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they
Humans,
bite if you ask.
complicated. So anyway, I'm gonna go inquire about this in this town, okay?
Okay.
I'll join.
Yay!
You know what? I can help ask around too. See if they've. I'm pretty sure a flame bear would kind of stand out.
Maybe.
Would it?
Well, I mean, if it's on fire or if it has something flame related, it probably glows a bit.
I mean, from what I've seen so far, a lot of things have weird fire.
Fire. Fire.
Okay, so no, as you all asked around for any information about a Ursa fire, because apparently cars can't hear anything besides freaking flame bearer, even though it's just bear.
I'm fine.
Bear.
I'm fine.
You asked around, many of them have not heard or seen anything about a flame bear. However, there have been some strange stories. There have been some very they have heard some strange things that supposedly some person, like one of the merchants that comes visits them from Wolfhaven, mentions that they've been dealing with a very strange bear as of late. They're not sure if it's this flame bear you seek, or maybe just a weird looking owl bear, but that's a good lead point for you all.
Okay. Where is that?
Wolfhaven, it's over here. Let me.
Oh,
Yes, let me mark it on my map for you all.
okay. Possibly around Wolfhaven.
Yes.
Lumi takes imaginary notes. Okay. Well, maybe on our way elsewhere, we can just stop around there. Check it out.
Alright, that is a good point to check out. But alright. There's not anything else you guys want to ask or do. We can possibly go deal with some methods real quick.
I hate methods. But we can do whatever. I'm good.
Okay. Turtle, you want to do
Yes.
anything here or no?
What can I do?
Um, uh, I don't really know, bud. You
So-
can sell your music if you want. Everything's more
Uh,
nice now.
oh. Sorry, I got pulled away for a little bit, so I kind of kind of lost track. I came back when the bear thing happened.
Okay.
I sent if we're in town, yeah, I'd be totally trying to make some more extra money for us. Tell everyone about the terrors of the Slagathor and how only brave heroes such as ourselves, who need generous donations, of course, uh, can defeat it.
Uh,
You're evil. You know that.
No, I'm not evil. I'm pragmatic.
You are a liar.
I'm a bard, baby.
And you're
Is
doing
it
what you do
if you're
best.
convincing?
Oh, funny.
Oh my
I-
goodness gracious.
And I want to do it as a musical number.
Alrighty. You can do it as a musical number.
So what would I roll? Would I roll performance or persuasion, or what would I roll?
You would roll performance, please, and thank you.
Well, I'm fucked.
Turtle, as you play the song of your epic quest to find and slay the Slagathor, and any of its children if it has any, your song is appreciated, not as well as you want. Some of the local merchants who do sell who do trade like actual money currency give you a couple gold. It's not much. It's about like a total of 10 gold pieces. Could be better, but sadly you weren't really convincing this time, I'm afraid. But
Well,
you
you
did
know
try your
what?
best.
These people just don't understand good music. I guess they're just gonna have to. I guess, if these people don't care about the Slagathor, they don't care about the Slagathor. They don't. They're just whittling away at their time, not thinking about the greater wide world around them. And you know what? Maybe that's for their good, but I'm here for the good of the people.
Turtle. Oh my god, okay.
I'd also just go out and buy more arrows and stuff like that.
Alright.
Do I need to spend actually? I can spend gold. How much would that cost, Fable?
Because one of the merchants will sell you like 20. I think it's usually like 20 arrows. I think
Mhm.
they'll sell you 20 arrows for about like 3 silver pieces.
Okay. Good deal.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I do have one question.
Yes.
Do they have? I want to see if they have one magic item.
Alrighty. They're traveling merchants, so it might be a bit hard, but sure. What do you want to find?
A cape of billowing. It's a common magic item. Basically, I say a magic word, and the cape billows like it's in the wind.
Yeah.
Hero.
Thank you.
Gives it dramatic flair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of the merchants will sell it to you.
How much?
Since it's a common magic item and it's literally very silly. How about I want to say 15 gold?
How about 10 gold and a song?
Roll me persuasion, please. It won't be that high. Your your performance wasn't the best.
22.
All right, you got yourself a deal. 10 gold and a song.
Nice.
All right, Turtle. You now have a cape of billowing that it billows in the wind whenever you want it to.
Dramatically, thank you.
Yes. it dramatically billows in whenever you want it to.
And
Oh,
away I
man.
go with the rest of the party.
Well, also 10 gold actually, but yes. All right. So here's the thing: before we end today's session, because we have about an hour left, and combat usually takes forever, because it's dumb. You guys pack up your things. You guys will start packing up your things, and the professor will tell you this. He says, my dear Saviors, I want to, I'm probably sure you're sick of this by now, but I want to say thank you again for saving me. I'm going to be spending some time here, learning more about these magic runes and the things the gnolls here can teach me. If we ever meet again, I'll be making sure to spend much of my time learning what I can about this strange, mysterious force at work in the background. Hopefully, by the time we meet up again, I'll be able to tell you more of what I've learned. Thank you again for saving my life.
Before we part ways, Gregory will kind of like give him a copy of his notes of what he's learned so far about these runes and stuff, kind of like their origins and stuff.
Yes.
So anything he had that might be able to help this professor.
He thanks you greatly, Gregory, and says, "Do not worry, my Hoblin associate. I swear I will have. Hopefully, by the time we meet again, I'll have some good news for you on how to stop this madness from happening."
Thank you. I hope this helps. Also, I'd just like to say thank you so much for seeing that I am a hoblin and not just a goblin. Everyone keeps assuming I'm just a goblin. I mean, yes, I share a lot of physical similarities with my goblin lineage, but I also have halfling in me too. I mean, geez. I mean, look, I'm much taller than the average goblin.
Taller than the average goblin. Hey.
Hey, also I am smarter than the average goblin. Hey. Oh, great. Now we're back to bears again. No.
Now we're back to bears again. Great. All right.
And
Mhm.
and don't worry, I will test Mune thoroughly to see what they can do with that rune that they got now. I'm gonna try chucking some rocks at him and see what happens.
All right.
See if they can maybe stop him midair.
All right, my dear associate. You have fun with that. I hope it gives you any form of results.
I hope so too. Shall see. Hey, Mune! Heads up!
as he just walks away, chucking a stone.
Mune, you have a stone chucked at you.
I do full body armor.
You do full body armor? Jesus.
Supposed to
Yeah.
force catch it. Catch it with the force. The force of Earth.
It just bounces off like, I think they make it like a earth wall kind of deal for it to dink kind of deal.
Oh my god.
Means like, how was I supposed to know?
That catch!
Oh no, I said never mind. I said heads up. Never mind. You know what? That's fair. Hey, Mune, catch!
I just kind of moved to the side now that I noticed.
Oh. Okay. Oh
my
goodness.
Oh goodness is right. Okay. So, as you guys make your way to the
Not gonna wait.
is it a cat or someone asleep?
Meow,
Cat?
see, meow.
I hear it. I didn't hear Casper, but Gasper's lately been like just randomly coming up to me and meowing really loudly, and I don't know what he's doing.
Does he want your attention?
I don't know.
I don't understand cats.
Cats are very interesting creatures. They're also incredibly silly.
Their personalities can vary
Mm-hmm.
as much as any person's.
Alright. Alrighty. So you make your way to the from Camp Starlight. Camp Starlight. Narimi and Druz will stay there. Druz will stay there because they need to get in contact with their friend to take Umbra and get the information to hopefully make you guys stronger. As you guys make your way into the cold Winter Springs, you come across very cold weather, as always. As soon as you do, you go to where where Snowflower is. As soon as you touch the snow, like a wild encounter in freaking Final Fantasy, you guys are instantly attacked by snow methods.
Is there like glass breaking?
Yes, there's literally glass breaking in the. Okay, I know it seems a little forced, but I promise I rolled to see what you encountered, and you got methods. It was either that or a baby yeti.
I just look at everyone's like, hey, look, aren't those the things we need?
Also,
I mean, as long as we don't have to kill a baby yeti.
Well, it wasn't a baby. It was like a full adult yeti. Just a
okay.
I
I
don't
was
know
gonna.
if I could bring myself to that.
Even though at the same time, if you did want to just fight a baby yeti, we could just punt it.
Don't kick the
Just
baby.
Kick the baby.
Don't kick the baby. Alright, here, let me take you to the map. But yes, I did actually roll for this, and you guys did encounter it on your first try. Okay.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. I just don't want to be bullied on the comment section, as always. I'm not bullying. I just promise. I'm just being dumb right now.
I don't know where we're at.
Around here. Yeah, like around here.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What do you mean? Put yourself on the map, you butt.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh my god.
For some reason, I was about to say, but Satan can see. Dragonborn don't have darkfish, and I'm like, wait a minute, why am I thinking you're still Dragonborn? It's been a year.
It's literally.
That's right. You found me in secret. They're Dragonborn.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, I know this chaos. Pulls off the mask. Old lady Dustshy.
Old lady Dust.
So you were the one haunting the old mill?
That's right, and I would have gotten away with it.
Oh my god.
If it weren't for Pipper's kids.
I was just trying to protect the orphanage from those greedy corporates, but thanks to you all, they'll be able to demolish it.
Oh my god.
You all feel bad.
Oh my god.
Libertarianism and corporate America win the day again.
Oh
Just in the background, like the orphanage being bulldozed and a bunch of like children crying because they're homeless now.
And some guy comes by, tries to sell him arcane Bitcoin.
Oh my god, this got way out of hand so fast.
You're welcome.
It'll be this.
Funny though.
Oh no,
this magic portrait of a monkey is gonna be worth a lot of gold one day, kids.
I swear to God, if NFTs are not allowed in this world, I will burn them all to the ground.
Arcane fungible tokens.
I will burn those to the ground.
You mean this picture of a monkey that was made with this illusionary spell?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's nothing else like it.
You mean the thing we can't touch?
Mm-hmm. Gonna be worth a lot of money one of these days.
Oh my
And
God.
Julia uses prestidigitation to recreate an exact copy of the portrait.
I was legit thinking prestidigitation.
Oh my God.
then all
You
of a
you can't just write prestidigitation. It doesn't have the unique arcane code.
The
would
weave
re-
was not the same.
you know what would suck then is all of a sudden if like somewhere like nearby a monkey was singing karaoke, went to cast dancing lights, and all of a sudden just cast a gigantic anti-magic field, and just the picture's just erased.
Oh no, I put my entire retirement savings
All
in
my
there.
apes are gone.
All the apes taken out by a monkey singing karaoke.
How much you want to bet this would be like something Tiamat would like try to convince people to get into? It's
Probably.
it'd either be Tiamat, Mammon, or I can't think of any other god of greed in D&D. There's probably like 50 of them just
Oh, yeah.
just in the Forgotten Realms alone.
So done. Everything.
And then a Loxodon named Elon Tusk comes along, and he's like,
Oh, yes.
Mamma mia, don't look into my father's emerald mine. We've
Oh.
lost the plot slightly.
Yes, you have. You really. I'm done. I'm
Oh.
so done.
Can I
So-
can I tell you guys one thing on Twitter I saw today just
Oh,
before we
no.
continue on?
Sure, bud. What's up?
Somebody made a bunch of AI images of Elon Musk smooching some android girls.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a whole bunch of people that were like, Elon Musk is creating robot wives for us. Women are going to be replaced by Elon Musk's android ladies.
Oh God. People
Oh,
are dumb,
God,
aren't
huh?
they? People really are stupid.
I accidentally rode for Lumi and Lumi got it.
Yay! My 20! Yay!
Let's
Yes.
go.
We did it.
1,
I
2,
did it.
3, 4.
Hey,
Dredger, you need a roll, bud.
Oh, right. Sorry.
you think those people on Twitter would have watched the safety video about why you shouldn't date robots?
Oh my God, are you talking about the Futurama one?
A year later, Billy's planet was destroyed. The name of this planet? It was Earth! Don't date robots!
Oh my God. The fact that I knew what you were talking about. I've not
Yeah.
seen that episode in literal years. Oh my God.
Eh, I mean, our planet could probably do with a little population decrease, you know.
No, let's not go that far. Let's reel it back to comedy.
Alright, you weirdos.
I mean, what? I mean, hey, a robot
let's-
spouse. You just gotta make sure you
let-
keep him properly oiled.
Okay, I was just gonna say, let's not get Fable canceled.
Nah, we wouldn't do that.
Imagine Elon would put in a contract so he can own your. Oh my God, I will fight that man if he tries to own any of my bodily fluids.
Though I do see a problem though with having a robot girlfriend. Because what if you want like a dommy girlfriend and you want her to hurt you, but
I'm
they
gonna walk
can't
away
break
now.
the rules of robotics. They can't hurt humans.
No, they can't kill a human.
Oh, that's a can't kill a human.
Yeah.
So I guess I could hurt you then.
I'd be more concerned about the idea that a robot lady would like fucking strangle me when you tell them to like choke you or something, if that's the case. But I think there's a lot of issues with the idea of having a robot spouse, especially when we will never see pure sentient artificial intelligence in our lifetime.
Nope.
I'm gonna
If we
go
did, I'd
walk
be
the
very
walk the
afraid.
cliff now.
I don't know how we got this conversation started when I made a Scooby-Doo joke.
I don't know how you guys escalated it to that point either, to be honest.
We mentioning
Uh,
anything with muskrats, you know, it's kind of does that.
Anyway,
Would you guys like to fight the
Yes.
the methods real quick, maybe? Question mark?
Yes, we need to mess these things up.
Alrighty, first initiative order. The nasty one. He is so nasty. I hate
Wait.
him.
Wait, they can't go first. That's illegal.
Too bad, sir. They're gonna do it.
But
Would
we're
you
all
like-
bunched up. We're in trouble.
would you like to know about AFTs?
No!
Oh my god. I'm so done with you all. Especially you, Rekrod. I'm so done with you.
Raiko has become a menace.
He
A
is
menace.
a man.
I've been a menace since 2019 when we started playing together.
That's true. That pipper energy never leaves you.
No.
Alright, it's gonna use its ice breath to try and let's see. Because this is weird, and it says it hits Gregory, even though freaking Lumi's in it, but apparently it doesn't say it because of the weird circle.
Oh god, no!
Yep, so it's gonna hit Julia, Turtle, Gregory, because even though Lumi's in it, it doesn't actually hit Lumi. This
You're
freaking...
too small.
Yeah, cones are weird. Alrighty. I need you three to
Okay.
please make me dex saves, please and thank you.
I don't know. I got to measure where it hits all of us.
Oh my god.
There's a 21 save.
Yes.
Okay, Dex. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck!
Hey Cody, roll me a dex save, please.
God damn it!
Gregory, this is what you get for asking for funerals.
What did I do?
Hey, you asked for funerals, that's what. They stay. They never leave.
No! No! Ah! Remember me.
Alright, 21, 3, 17. Alright, the only one that fails is Gregory. So here's how
What?
You
Oh.
rolled a natural 1!
don't
Man.
worry, Gregory. So, Gregory, you're gonna take 5 points of cold damage, so not bad, which is actually really good.
Okay.
Julia and Turtle, unless you're resistant to cold, you're gonna take exactly 2 points of cold damage.
Fable,
Yes.
can I ask you for a favor?
What's up, bud?
Can that guy please roll me a dexterity save, please?
Oh my god, okay.
I'm going to hellish rebuke his butt.
Alrighty, he rolled a 13, which is just below your dex save.
Mm-hmm. So he takes 14. I just point my finger and he takes 14 points of fire damage.
Actually, he takes double that.
Oh shit! Well, that makes sense. He's made of ice.
Yep, so instead of 14, he takes a total of 28 damage. And Turtle, Julia, well, everyone really, you watch as Turtle, you point your finger to it, and it instantly melts into water. It's dead.
Big King, oh, what a world, what a world, what a world.
But yeah, he instantly dies.
Mean falls on their knees and is like, the ice heart! The ice heart!
Oh wait, that's right. We were supposed to save those.
Don't worry, it's still there.
Oh, then I take it.
Like, the way it
Like,
works in my
damn it.
head is as long as the physical body is destroyed, but the manifestation of their form, their core, still remains. Unless you blow them up. You literally just melted the outside. You're fine. Alrighty, Lumi, it's your turn.
Well, you see, on days like this, I really like using certain spells.
Oh no.
Spells that would include fire.
Oh no.
Let me see. So very limited. Oh, we'll go with Scorching Ray.
Nice.
2 on this guy, 1 on this guy.
Alright, so 2 on which one then? This one?
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Gotcha, gotcha.
1.
Alright,
Does
that will
that hit?
definitely hit.
Boom.
Alright. So 6 damage, but since it's doubled, so that's 12 damage. Nice. He's barely just up.
Wow.
Hey, 25. Alright, that'll definitely hit.
There we go.
Alright. This one is also dead, because of the fact that it's super weak to fire.
And the last boy.
Oh God!
So loud in my ears.
We're not doing.
Sadly, the 8 will miss.
Man,
Okay.
Lumi out here is just trying to end this quickly.
Just being efficient, you know.
Yeah? No?
Alright, the ice method is gonna come up here. Because they're dumb boys. It is also going to use a fire, Jesus. It's also going to use an ice breath.
Wouldn't it be more efficient if it stayed back here and then breathes forward?
Hey,
Listen,
stop it.
guys. They're not smart.
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some. Oh dear. Give me a second. This thing's kind of being a bit silly.
Oh no, I guess you were right. Yeah, being up close.
Stop it. Get some help.
Never mind. Never mind, Vale. You were right.
There you go.
I don't have hellish rebukes anymore.
You're fine, bud. Alrighty, so the ice method comes as close as possible right in front of you, Turtle, and it laughs a really annoying cackle as it uses. Yeah, pretty much. As it uses its ice breath. Let's see. Turtle, Mune, Lumi, Gregory, please roll me dex saves.
Ah,
Don't
Come
worry,
on.
the DC isn't too high, bud.
14!
Alright.
Let's go.
Alrighty.
I only rolled a 24, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh my
wow.
god,
Yeah,
get out
man.
of here, you. Alright, since all of you succeeded, you take a total of 3 points of cold damage.
Okay,
Yep, because it rolled a 6, reduced to half, so 3 points.
nice.
Alright. That's an initiative order. Turtle.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my sword, and I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Searing Smite.
Oh my days.
Fight. Fire seems to be working well. I'm keeping it going.
Okay, Turtle, go for it.
I don't have any fire. All I have is heat metal, and they're not made of metal.
Does 18 hit?
Ah,
Skill
Yes,
issue.
18 will definitely hit.
Can you roll me a
Constitution.
a
You got
Constitution? Yes.
it. You got it, bud. Constitution save.
wait, am I?
Roll a
Am I,
3.
am I the only one who doesn't have any type of fire thing?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so 10 points of damage. And it got
What's
a
your
3 on its Constitution, so it failed.
that's 6 points of fire damage.
That's a 12.
So that's probably 22 points of damage total.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Turtle, how do you want to do it?
I just you ever like heat up a butter you ever like you got really hard butter and you have to heat up you have to heat up like your knife in order to get into the butter to like really go into it, and you just see it like sizzle right through. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like a hot knife through butter right through this boy.
Nice.
Oh, it's only for the next time I start each of its.
Oh,
Let's see. At the start of each of his turns, the target. I was just wondering if I still have it, or is it just one-time use?
I think you still have it. I'm not sure, to be honest. The next time you hit a creature with a melee attack, melee weapon attack during the spell's duration. The spell's duration says 1 minute, so I believe you still have it. Yes.
I'm actually looking it up.
Let's just.
The
make sure.
Searing Smite lasts for multiple attacks. Yes, the spell lasts for a minute regardless if you hit or not. Huh.
Yes.
This is a ridiculously good spell.
Yeah, so it's like a flame enchantment, essentially.
I'm running in, boys.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right. The eager one that's right next to you, Turtle, is gonna try to slash at you because he's a dumb boy. He doesn't know
I'm
any
right
better.
there.
He doesn't even know math. Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically, I'm right there. I got a flaming hot sword ready to kick him in the teeth. I think he did understandably want to hit me.
Sure. All right. Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how much damage he does. He does a total of 5 damage. Not bad, but not good either. Yeah.
Mm.
All right, Gregory. Sadly, the only one without any form of fire.
Yeah. Craig's like just kind of like shivering right now. He's gonna run over this way, going, yeah, so cold, so cold, so cold. Yeah. And then he's going to, whoopsie, didn't mean to copy that. Wait, what? I haven't really used this before because what's the range on this thing? Oh, come on, sheet, show me. Oh, no, actually, that's really good range. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, what he can do is he's going to fire his crossbow. His light crossbow. So let's see. And yeah.
Nice. Which one are you hitting?
The other one, not by turtle.
All right, the impolite one. Gotcha.
Yes, gonna try and inflict some damage on that one before it can attack.
All right, 21 points of damage. Sorry.
Oh no,
21
that was a hit.
Yeah, I gotcha.
6 points of damage. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, and I'm going to add in my Fury of the Small to this, so that's I think additional 2 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Fury of the Small. Deal extra damage equals superficial bonus. Yeah, 2 points. So 8 points of damage.
Nice.
Feel
Gregory.
my fury.
Nice. Mune, it's your turn.
Oh no. It looks like I don't have any fire. I pull out fire bombs.
No! God dang it.
And that's what Mune probably noticed their symbols like, huh? Gonna have to try those out next time. And I'll check a bomb.
Okay, which one are you hitting?
Oh.
The one on the top left.
Okay.
That one.
Alright, roll for attack,
I
Mune.
don't think I set up the thing for it, so
Oh,
D20. 12.
That will actually hit.
Sweet. How much damage did we say this was for? Or the bombs?
I want to say it was like 1d6.
6 damage. Woo!
Nice. Alright. Not bad. Very good. Is that the end of your turn?
If
Joe?
only I had the power of a dragonborn to throw 2 bombs at once.
You'll learn how to do it later.
Alright, I'm gonna move this way.
Okay.
And I'm guessing armoring myself in whatchamacallit, in Earth is not a bonus action, huh?
No, it's not a bonus action.
Damn. Alright. Then I move forward. And that ends my turn.
Actually, I'll think about it and I'll get back to you later on that one.
Okay, because I totally was gonna dive under the snow and just pop out in the armor.
You'll just have snow armor. You'll be so cold. Julia,
Yeah, that's what Mune does. Like dives in kind of deal. Pops out, but it's just snow kind of deal, and then it just falls off and Mune's like shaky.
Oh no. Mute, no. Oh dear. Julia, what would you like to do? Also, thanks for the hydrate, Akami.
Yeah, hydrate
did.
yourself.
I did when you were talking about covering yourself in snow.
Hydrate more.
I don't wanna.
Go over here. And I'm gonna blast this one.
Alright, which one? Okay, gotcha. Alright, a 10 will actually hit it, Cody.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
They have notoriously bad AC like zombies. Well, not as bad as zombies, but still. 10 points of damage, not bad. It's almost dead, actually.
Next level. You
Let's
get
see.
one more blast. Oh, wait.
What did you say, Cody?
I'm mumbling to myself, trying to decide what I should do with my bonus action.
Alrighty.
I forgot to roll
Don't
this.
have Fury of the Small only applies to something that's bigger than you.
Yeah, no, I think these boys are,
Oh, then those 2 points I didn't work then.
no, they're literally small. And
Yes.
I think goblins are small too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything.
So yeah, those never mind then. Those 2 points are points of damage I did or didn't do to it.
Alrighty.
Now if I use reduce on myself to make myself smaller.
You mean tiny?
Yes.
I have nothing that actually seems good for my bonus action, so Julia has blasted.
Yes, means you are also tiny for no reason. Alright. Lumi, your turn.
Well, in situations like this, once you're ready to go again, it's pretty simple. You just do the same thing.
Okay. Also means my best friend is 5'2". It's funny. Alrighty. Go for it, Ann. You have 3 shots.
So it's gonna be 2 to this one, the healthier one, and 1 to the less healthy.
Alright. Go.
Attack! Does a 12 hit?
This one, yes, Ashley. The 12 will definitely hit it.
Yay!
Alright, that'll be 10 points of damage due to the fact that Ashley is vulnerable to fire, which is funny.
Second attack!
A 19 will definitely hit.
Boom!
Another 10? Alright. Jeez. All right, and you basically literally melt this one into non-existence.
Yay. Except it's hard.
Yes, except its heart.
Last one. Oh.
That'll hit,
He
actually.
takes off its head.
That will just barely hit.
Oh yeah.
All right, 17, 14.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, you killed all of the methods.
Woo!
Yes.
Killed everything.
Yee.
Yeah.
All of them without an exception.
They are a blasphemy to her teachings.
All right. So
I collect the ice hearts.
Alrighty.
Sweet ice hearts.
All right. So now that you've collected ice hearts, I just want to mention now for Rune and Turtle, as well as anyone else in the group if you want to, you can use the ice hearts to upgrade your weapons and give yourself, basically for both of you, you can give yourself cold damage now if you choose to.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, for
Well, we have to go back to that, right?
yeah,
I-
for
I think Gregory should get that because he's always cool.
What?
I just throw his ice heart in his face.
Oh, okay. Actually, Julia should get it because Julia's always cool under pressure.
Well, we have multiple of them, so.
Oh. Well, I guess we don't really know how many it will take, though.
Well, I mean, how many were there?
they were fine.
4? 5? Yeah.
So, at worst case, it'll take all 5 to use them to imbue something with cold.
No, didn't. I can't remember. Hey, well, didn't you only say I needed 1 ice heart?
Yeah.
For mine? Yeah, so.
Well, what about the little colding portable thing for food?
Oh yeah, that'd be a great
How
idea.
many did we need?
I mean, he said 1, but you'll have to talk to him to see.
Okay, well, I can keep mine for that because, I kind of hate cold. I don't want nothing to do with it.
That's fair. But imagine if you made a flame that was cold.
But it's cold.
I know, but it's on fire, though. So it's like fire that's ice.
It's cold. It's not
Yeah, I guess that's
pleasant.
fair. I guess that's fair.
It's so cold it burns.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
But yes, right, Croy. If you want, you can basically use it to give yourself elemental attack if you want to.
Okay.
Yep, that's how I imagine your bow to begin with. So, just an option for you all if you want it.
So basically,
Yeah.
I can make mine into ice attacks now.
Yeah, you can do normal piercing attacks with your bow, or you can do ice attacks if you want to.
Well, we have to wait to go to that person or that kobold, right? To
Yeah.
upgrade?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just an option in case if you guys want to try something a bit different from the conventional means of D&D. Because I feel like at a certain point, you unless you talk to your DM, you can only do like 1 elemental attack. But I think it'd be kind of neat to have options.
I gotcha.
And besides, you can literally just randomly throw ice arrows in the water and freeze them like in The Legend of Zelda for some reason. Alright. As you guys leave the frozen wonderland that is Winter Springs, you guys want to words. Would you all like to head straight to Wolfhaven and then the Strawberry Kingdom to do your final quest? Or what's
Yes,
the plan?
Sure.
Okay. All right. It'll take you about 3-ish days to get there, so feel free to roll long rest. Get a long rest and all that good stuff. And with that, once you make it to Wolfhaven, we'll probably end the session there because I don't have anything planned other than that. I need to prepare ahead of time.
Well, you have plenty of time to prepare then.
Yes.
As
it's almost
holidays are
Christmas.
next week. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm looking at a calendar. Christmas is on Monday.
Yep.
Monday.
It's
yeah,
like in
but
2
I
weeks.
might be
Mhm.
might be gone.
Mm.
All right. Well,
So-
I guess we'll see what happens. I'll ask you guys on the weekend. If you guys have anything going on.
I should warn you. Fable, that on the 4th of January I will not be here.
How dare you, sir?
Oh,
I'll be in California.
How dare you be in the
You
40?
decide to go to California when I'm not there anymore. I see how
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
That's fine. That's fine.
Listen,
California doesn't have internet. Oh,
Oh my
California has the Sonic Symphony on the 6th.
oh,
Yeah.
God. Are you
oh.
coming to Minnesota, Karst? Means.
No.
Imagine.
You'll
acting
never
like
get me.
that
You'll never
about
get me there.
Minnesota.
Why not? Is
I
it
don't
because
know.
you know that Montana will seem so inferior in comparison? You'll never want to go back.
No, it's probably because it's too noisy. I wouldn't want to go back really quickly.
Okay.
I like the quiet.
Alrighty. Like I said, guys, I'll ask you on the weekend since Karst said he's gonna be busy with family, which makes sense, and
Mm-hmm.
Red Troy won't be here on the 4th of January, which is fine. Well, we'll see. We'll probably end up having to take another break, which is fine because it is holidays and things get very, very hectic around Christmas holiday.
Yeah.
But
we
yeah,
should-
I'll
but
ask you guys again.
After that, though, we should be free though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
definitely.
A good while.
Yeah, I should have some stuff. Also, but yeah, that'll give you guys plenty enough time to let me know what kind of thing you guys be interested in doing for your personal quest. Yeah, happy holidays, mains. But yes, I kind of have an idea for. I have an idea on what to do for Turtle, and Mune. I'll start writing down notes and stuff. So if you guys have any ideas, I already mentioned the requirements. Just tell me something simple, and we'll work on something to do. And then in game, I'll try to figure out how to make that come into play.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I need to look for someone to raid. Karst, you got anyone?
Me? Oh, sure. Yeah, I can totally find someone. No problem. I have a huge list of people I follow. Yeah.
Do you want my help?
If anyone has any suggestions.
Um.
All right, Main says to raid Fable Kitty Carnival, so I'm gonna raid myself. Hello, me. It's me. You didn't finish that pizza. Oh,
It's your boy.
I got someone.
yes, it's your boy.
I'll
Hugs, he says.
I'll message you the name so you can copy and paste it.
All right.
There you go.
Please don't eat my ass, spirits.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh my God. That reverend. It's me. Hello, demons. It's me, your boy.
Mario.
Hello. It's me you're looking for.
Alright, I just want to say thank you everyone for coming. Hope you all enjoyed. If I don't see you all next week because of D&D reasons, happy holidays. Take care of yourself. Stay out of the street if it's snowing because that gets really out of hand.
Yeah.
Depends where you are.
But, well, yeah, depends
If
on how
you're-
used to it you are, yes. Yes, Tony?
If you're driving in Pittsburgh, don't. Not even because the weather's bad, just because y'all don't know how to fucking drive.
I don't know how to drive,
Daisy.
thus I don't drive in the snow.
Why didn't you ever learn to drive?
I don't know, entire population of Pittsburgh. Why haven't you all learned to drive?
I've said it once and I'll say it again. There are certain states where driving isn't really required because the city's so huge it's hard to get anywhere on that vehicle. New
Hard to
York, for
find
example.
parking.
Or to find parking, yes.
Yeah, the thing is, Pittsburgh is not one of those places, though. It doesn't have a robust public transportation system. You do need to drive.
Oh my
Mhm.
God, Princess Daisy.
It's just that everyone does it badly.
Classic.
Alright, I'm gonna rate the person and end the stream now. Thanks for coming, everyone. I appreciate you all.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nah.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh god, it's acting up. Yeah, did it hit? Did it work? I don't know. I'm panicking. Alright, I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna